All right, getting on the second part of this playthrough. We're going to get started. Now, we've died a whole bunch of times. 6 times. We took out one sentry bot. We took out a whole bunch of other bots. Well, thank you, iBot. And we're going to go ahead and try to take out this other sentry bot. Of course, all of our stuff is respawned now. And just to make sure that we've got full amount of Minutemen on our side again. And we also have the artillery on our side. I'm going to go ahead and forward the game until in the morning time. And then we'll hopefully it'll be reset. We can go ahead and use it again, get into some more trouble. Pull out all the stops. Pull out of the stops. We have to get up, Piper. I'm sorry. 5, 6, 7. Let's go ahead and go to about 7 a.m. There we go. There we go. Piper, what'd you do with your power armor? Over there. Okay, Piper.
Hey. What can I do?
Into the power armor.
Uh-huh.
Now, while she's running over there into the power armor, not my power armor. There we go. We're going to go ahead and go in here. And we're going to turn that VIP tracker off. Now, you can leave the VIP tracker on if you have that current companion. Sometimes I do. Actually, I think I'll do that. Sometimes I leave it on the whole time because if I lose her and, if she falls behind, you always know where she's at. You always know where she's at in the wasteland. So very good to do in your companion, especially your human companions for some reason stop or they stand around or they're like, duh, what am I doing? They do that a lot. All right, ready, Piper? Let's go, girl. All right, this time we're going to do this. Everybody out of my way. Oh, wait.
Yes.
Got anything else for me?
Looking for a weapon?
Always. What else you got?
Here's what I've got.
Let's see if he's got anything new. Oh, he's got a fragment mine. I'll take that. Pulse grenade. Oh, yeah. Give me some of that. Give me some of that. Nothing else. Nothing. Oh, not cancel. Let's take it. Let's take it. Anybody else got anything? General, clinic, and the bar. Nope. We out of here. Don't have enough caps right now to add anything else. Still got tons of fusion cores, though. Tons of fusion cores. Stay on patrol, man. Thanks for being awesome. Thanks for... Oh, wait. I'm overburdened again. Darn it. Darn it. Now, again, if you get overburdened, you don't have to run all the way back to the workbench. Just make yourself a nice little wood stove or a little cooking stove. Use that cooking stove. I'm over by 5. Wow. I'm over by 5. Let's get rid of this board. Pistol. What else we got? Some combat rifles. Let's go ahead and just leave those behind. We can get those another time. Come on, Piper. We're going. We're going. We got another sentry bot to kill. We got to do our job here. Oh, I forgot to remove my thing. It's always something. You just try to get out to the wasteland, and you got to go back. You got to go back and get it going on. Yes, I have my 10mm rounds this time because we didn't die that last time. Which was like a miracle because we had like a ton of sentry bots on us all of a sudden. That was like 4 total sentry bots. We had 1 there. We had 2 down below there. And of course we had 1 show up with the Rust Devils. We had one of those spitting mobs and well another Meyer lurk that came after us as well. We had a whole bunch of crazy stuff coming at us at once.
Not many doctors around these days. You should look.
Yep. Let's go ahead and cure me.
Tell me your symptoms.
Uh-huh.
I need my...
Got roughed up.
Huh.
Here we go. I like that guy's stash. He's got an epic stash.
All done.
Yeah, vault-tec
Any
terminal
other
is
complaints?
only available in the DLC. Final Nightmare, what's up, man? Hello, welcome to the stream. Hey, Kismet, do you think you should be a Fallout Online game like Elder Scrolls? Absolutely, Undead. Absolutely. Fallout 5 online with your own server like Ark or like 7 Days to Die, where we could all be playing right now, building up gigantic settlements, building Kismet Killbox, dragging in huge raids of super mutants or ghouls or whatever, kind of like Fallout Shelter. What if we could have a giant vault that we're building underground together, working together to build out various vaults that are connected together and building stuff on top of it and building giant settlements? Oh my gosh, it would be the greatest. It would be the greatest. But we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. We're good.
Yes.
We're good. We'll see what they come out with. Of course, that's going to take years and years for them to develop that.
Not many doctors.
But as long as they
around
do it
these
really,
days.
really well,
Let me
I'm all
take a
for
look
it. Just
at
take my money right now. Here, my Fallout wallet right here. There you go. Looks just like me, right? Hey, look. Hey, me. See? And then, see? Looks just like me. All right. Let's see if this guy's got anything we can use. What you got? You got a whole lot of nothing, bro, but I'm going to go ahead and buy those stim packs if I can afford them. I can't afford them all. I'm a poor... Wait, no, I can't afford them all because I've got a whole bunch of purified water in here. Let's get rid of this mute fruit, too. There we go. Got some purified water in here. Reduce those caps. Close enough. Close enough. Let's see. 587. Plus 228. Accept. Stood. Forget that purified water. Forget it. Actually, let's look in the workbench. Maybe there's some more in there. Where's the workbench? Here's one over here. Let's see. Maybe there's some more in there that we can grab. Aha! There's more in there. Because I got, of course, some water purifiers running right there. All right, that's epic. Now, did we get everything squared away? Let's get out of the power armor. Oh, I'm not in my power armor. That's nice.
Huh?
That's nice. All right, let's get everything squared away, and we're gonna do this. Keep running back over and over again. Let's have some carrots. There we go. Have some purified water. Probably actually cook some food would probably be a smart idea, but we're not that smart.
If you need it.
I forgot to say.
Small fee, of course.
Whew. You better get a PS4 then, Kismet. Oh, hey, if it's PS4 only,
Boy, that's a
that would make me buy a PS4. It totally would. So if Sony wants to drop about 50 million into that game or 200 million into that game to get me to buy a PS4, they would. They totally would. Or it would be either them or Microsoft. If they had it as an exclusive title and you could only get it on there and not on PC, I'd get my money. For sure.
If you need fixing
For sure.
up, let's get a look at you.
Each settlement could be its own guild. That'd be awesome. Now, I wouldn't mind it if they don't force you to PvP. If they force you to PvP, then they're not getting my money. If it's like, hey, you get a settlement and then people can come and destroy your settlement at any time, sorry, bro. Sorry, bro. What they should do, and I said this on the stream the other time. Right now, if you're watching me, Bethesda, by the way, you guys are hitting some serious home runs. Amazing job over there. Pat you guys on the back. Pat yourselves on the back. Amazing job. Amazing home runs. You guys are crushing. So make sure to, when you do go out there to think about Fallout 5, go buy 7 Days to Die. Go buy out the Fun Pimps. Grab all their technology that they're using. Go buy out Ark. You guys are big enough. You can probably buy that out. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. Go buy them out too. Use their technology. Take it and put it in a Fallout universe and forget about it. Start printing your own money because you would be making crazy tons of money. That would be the highest selling game of all time. If you could make it where you could have your own server, play Fallout 4. It had a combination of Fallout 4, Minecraft, and also like Grand Theft Auto. You put that together into an MMO, that's it. Forget it. Forget it, you own the banks. The banks owe you money. Now where the heck am I going? I'm totally going the wrong way. I'm talking and I'm going the wrong way. Over this way. Alright, let's watch out for any more random people who jump on us while we're taking on legendary stuff there. Alright, we got another sentry bot to take out. Let's reload. Get all of our stuff ready. We're good. Got this. We got our artillery grenades. Right here. Looking good. Now, you know what's funny is there's probably a place to save right over here somewhere. There's probably a place to save. I can't remember in this area. I rarely come through this area. But I bet you down in there is a place to save. Don't tell me. No spoilers. No spoilers. I consider that a spoiler. Dead sentry bot over there. Ha ha ha. Got you that time, sucker. Who's this? Minutemen already here. Minutemen are already here, ready to go. Minutemen, your general calls you. Your general says it's time to rock.
Be quiet, General.
It's not quiet. Watch this, bro. Attack, sentryman! Go get a Minuteman! I'm gonna go hide. I'm gonna go hide like a girl. And you know what I'm gonna do? Call in the artillery! Calling in the artillery right on my Minutemen. Sometimes you gotta sacrifice. Sometimes you gotta sacrifice. Hold him over there. And that's how you get it done, people! Oops! Hold on, we'll get to Chewy's song in a second. Oh, I don't hear Radio Freedom. We all clear? I'm not going out there till it says all clear.
Ceasing fire. Good luck.
Thank you, buddy. Okay, so we killed the sentry bot, and of course the artillery took so long to fire that the sentry bot was dead, and I killed my own Minutemen. But sometimes mistakes happen. Mistakes happen, but we got it done. We got it done, people. Sorry. Sorry to my brothers in the Minutemen. Thank you so much for giving your lives for us to clear this bridge. We had to clear this bridge. I don't even know where their bodies are. They went out to sea. They got blasted out to sea. There's not even a sentry bot here. It got blasted so much. Look at that. There is not a speck of people left over here. They are got annihilated. Oh, I see the sentry bot in the water. Is the sentry bot floating? Looks like he's floating. What happened to our peeps? Let's go ahead and explore under the water. See if some of our people got blown out into the water. The sentry bot did. And the funny thing is, I leveled up on that too. I leveled up at the same time we just artilleried everybody. I think what we had done actually is also got those mole rats at the same time with the artillery. Now, I don't know where my peeps went. There were some Minutemen there. There was a whole bunch of them there. They're dead now. There's a whole bunch of them dead now. They are somewhere. They are in little bitty bits somewhere. Well, that's a bummer, bros. But thanks, Minutemen. Thanks for your help. Where is Piper? Piper, where'd you go, girl? Hey, get out of there. Come on. Playing around in the water. Playing around in the water. Well, those Minutemen got absolutely annihilated by our artillery, but we did get that done finally. Wow, that was involved. Very. Oh, sentry bot is back. Ah, Saltron. A Saltron is back up again. Man, this is really hard to get over here. I've already cleared here before. This is like sentry bot on the thing. There was another sentry bot over there. We should have just walked in the water. We should have just walked under the water and got over there. Makes me want to go back and save, because that was epic. Let's see if we can sneak by. Let's just see if we can sneak by. Go for a walk in the water. Just gotta run for it. This is already taking, how long is this taking? This is taking hours just to get to this point. But man, it was fun. Run for it, Piper. I blew up all these cars. What are these cars doing here? Oh, we gotta get a doggy. Gotta get a doggy. Come on, puppy. I know you're a bad puppy. Come here. Run your face into that. Ah, she said it. Bad dog. It's right, Piper. Come on. Let's get going. Now, we've already taken this over here. I'm just expecting to see like 3 more sentry bots pop up in front of me. Ah, we finally made it. That was super involved. We made it here. Wait. Trouble brewing. Luckily, we got a kill box up here. Let's take a look and see what's going on. Way over there. There we go. We just ticked them off. Here they come. Eat kill box, suckers. You guys are so screwed. You guys are so screwed. Oh, look out. Don't stand in front of me. Can't get shot. I was shooting my own kill box. That's not good. It was shooting my own thing. All right, got him. Nice. Okay, Kismet kill box going on. We probably should have saved before we caused that trouble, but you know me. You know me, I like to stir up some trouble.
Can't believe we slept this late.
Speaking of stirring up some trouble, I think we need to stir up some trouble over here. Forget that. Forget that power armor. I'm going to leave it there. Did I save? Can't remember. I can't remember 2 seconds ago. That's the problem with sleep apnea. I can literally not remember 2 seconds ago if I saved or not. There we go. There we go. You better get a Kismet PS4 than Kismet. Hey, I might. I might, unless somebody wants to donate it. Kids nuking 3 men. Oh, mistakes happen. I know, but they had to take one for the team. I'm sorry. Don't worry. They'll respawn. They'll respawn eventually. There we go. Bethesda's crushing it. Praise a great game. I've been playing and loving that game. Yes, I want to play that game on stream. I'm hoping to add that at some point. I'm hoping to add that to my rotation. There are so many great games. It is like a gamer renaissance right now. So I'm going to go over here and cause some trouble. I'm going to stir up some trouble is what I'm going to do. And I'm going to see if I can make it back here without any power armor. I seriously doubt it. I seriously doubt it, but I'm going to get into some trouble. Oh, wait, I forgot to start the trouble. Hold on, I got to go back over here. Now, as you go along in your settlements, you will, if you have enough resources, you can start putting that artillery down like we were using over there. Especially if you have 2 settlements that can fire the artillery at the same time, which is awesome. Now, I'm going to be firing the artillery down the hill here. I've got enough for 4. So I'm going to go ahead and set one that way. And then let's go ahead and set another one over here so it can fire that way. And what the heck, we'll put one right there. So let's go ahead and get some peeps who are just standing around, because I'm sure I have a ton of them, because this is full over here. That lady's standing around. And we'll have some more fun with artillery. That person standing around. Artillery. And I'm sure I've got at least one more in here somewhere. Yep, standing around. Standing around. We'll get them doing something useful here eventually, but for right now, on the artillery they go. All right. Now, save. And we're going to go get into some trouble.
Wakey, Blue. Come on.
I'm already gone, Piper. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. Now, first we got to clear some enemies. Some evil enemies right here ahead. There they are. Get them. Gonna get a double. Give me the double. Nope. No double? Oh. Don't stand in front of me, Piper. Let's take care of those so they don't take care of us. Now, we're gonna get all sneaky up in here. And we're gonna get into some trouble. We don't want to walk back here and get killed.
Something's out there.
Just realized my health was low. I was trying to get behind that thing. Ah. Darn it. Darn it. I was going to try to throw the artillery there. That was a weak death. Weak one, but fun. But fun. Oh, man, we're racking it up. 77. 7 deaths tonight and 77. Whoa, that's weird. 777. Weird. Forgot to heal myself. Now, again, I'm playing in the hardest mode that you can. In the hardest way that you can in melee mode. And we're going to do it. Let's see if we get the double from blowing that one up. Oh, yeah, we're going to get the double. Come on. Really? Come on. Ain't got all day. Let's go, Piper. Let's try this again. Let's not be so timid this time. Let's not be so timid. Let's just run in there and throw it. Instead of letting them take pot shots at me. All right. Now we got it in there. We're going to go ahead and get some stem packs going on. Gonna listen into the radio.
Target locked in, General. Take cover. Incoming fire.
Time for watching the fun. I'm just gonna sit right here and watch the fun. Hopefully this car doesn't blow up on me. Piper, don't go over there.
Here.
Don't go over there, Piper. Smoke dome! Really? Got him. Hopefully we can get that Assaultron while we're at it. Oh, we hit the water.
Get him.
Gonna be your last mistake. Watch out!
Serious stuff going on around here. Nice job, Piper. Mission accomplished. That was nice. That went well with no power armor. That was fun. And that's called the artillery. Let's hope they don't shoot again. Did they say they were done? I don't know. Guess we'll find out. Go in here and then get our... Up! Ah! Oh my gosh! It's got artillery! I got artillery. I don't know how it hit me way over there. Awesome! I don't think I've ever been hit by my own artillery. 78. All right. Again, we're having fun blowing up tonight. We're not getting much done in the game, but we're having a fun time tonight. That's what it's all about. That's what it's all about up in here. All right, let's get that Chewy song on again. Let's do it. So, Chewy, some love in that chat. My DJ, Chewy. That was fun. Let's do it again. Let's do it again. Come on. Let's go have some fun. Sometimes you just need to take a moment from doing all your settlements and all that stuff and just have a little bit of fun. Let's just preemptively take care of this car. That's why I blow them up, so they don't blow up on me. All right, let's try that again. We're running in.
You are about to be introduced to the U.S. Army.
There we go. Get the stem pack going on. And we got to watch it blow up some more stuff. Gotta watch out for the Assaultron. Let's listen in for radio freedom. Suck it! Sucker!
No, you're still here?
Oh, got him in one shot. There he goes. He blew up. Where's that Assaultron? There she... Oh! Oh my gosh. This is the most I've ever died ever. This is awesome. I'm on a death run. I'm a kamikaze. That was super fun. She just got me from nowhere. I didn't see where she was at. I should have just let her get blown up if I had known her were there. Come on, let's do it again. Let's do it. That was hilarious. No problem, Sasuke. That's what it's all about. You're supposed to laugh when you die, not cry, not break your keyboard. You're supposed to have fun. It's a game. You can always reload. No biggie. Do it. Get out there. Do some crazy stuff. Jump on flaming cars. Do it. Let's do it again. I'm going to get them both this time. Try not to get blown up by my own artillery. That would make an awesome Twitch fail right there, baby. Maybe. We'll see. Eat it. Merry Christmas.
Trouble.
Get some cover. Get that stem pack going on because they're going to come after me. That is totally hilarious that got hit by my own artillery. It's the only time I've ever been hit by my own artillery, and I think that's the highest amount of deaths I've ever gotten. Oh, getting the eye of the tiger on now. Oh, let's get radio freedom on. Boom! There's hit number 1. Get up nice and close so we can watch him get nuked. Piper got him. Somebody's still over there. Gotta try to drag out the Assaultron. There it is. There it is. Oh, it's hit. It's downed. It's crawling over there. Look at it crawling. It got hit. It's trying to crawl away. I'm out of there. Eat that! Missed. Piper, get out of there.
Hey, over here.
Get over here, Piper. It's not done yet.
Where are you?
Coming down the street.
Hey,
Get out of there,
move
Piper.
here.
Whoa. Screw it, I changed my mind. Go kill it, Piper. This is epic. We're having a crazy epic tonight. This is the best stream ever. I just got him with the artillery. Get out of there, Piper.
Signing off.
All right, Minutemen with the assist with the artillery. This is the greatest stream ever. Man, this is one of my best. This is one of my best here for sure. If you guys agree, throw one in the chat. That was epic right there. That was epic. Got him with the artillery finally. Whew. Whew. Whoa. Something's going to blow up. Run away, Kismet. Run away. Hide. Hide in here. Don't die. Peekaboo. Whew! That's because we had the eye of the tiger, everybody. That's because we had the eye of the tiger. I don't know where that bot went. Probably went into the water. Let's go check. I don't know. He got blasted clear off of there. There are 0 remnants left of that bot. Whew, man, I'm pushing myself tonight. Pushing myself tonight, trying the really hard stuff. And we finally succeeded. We rocked it. We rocked it big time. And Streaming with Mo has dropped the Dragon Hammer, crushed that follow button, and became part of the Kismet Army. Let's show him some love in the chat, everybody. Now, by the way, spoiler alert coming up. Spoiler alert, everybody. Just a warning. Just a warning. Uh-oh, don't get stuck in there. Just a warning for everybody. Goodness gracious, great balls of fire. Oh, this is nice. But what you know is more nice? Spoiler. Don't look. Don't look if you don't want to know. 3, 2, 1. Spoiler alert. Oh, hello
I
there.
don't think I can pick this.
Can't pick that lock, but there's something nice in there. I want it. I want it. Can't get it right now. Don't have the perk. Don't have enough perks. Now, speaking of perk. Awesome. Awesome. All right, hold on. Let's check our perks real quick here. Whew. Man, I'm exhausted. I'm exhausted just from all of that. All right, let's go ahead and get things going on here. What were we doing? We were doing the melee playthrough here. With the next one, we are level 39. I like to think I'm out a bit ahead. Armorer. Oh, we can get the jetpack. Oh, we can get the jetpack. We getting ourselves a jetpack. Nice. Okay, cool. So there we go. We got some armor hidden behind there. That's why I like to give you guys a bit of spoiler warnings in case you didn't want to know that. But that's awesome. That was super fun. Super fun. Now let's see if I can get back without killing myself. Probably not. Let's get a double. Come on, give me a double. I want 2 cars for 1. Nope. Fine. No, I did get 2 cars for 1. That one way down there. Come on, I know you want to blow up. I can sense it. Or not. Over there. Nope. All right, any more cars we need to take care of? Of course, we burned all of our ammo. Nope. Oh, there it goes. I told you it wanted to blow up. Come on, I dare you. I dare you to blow up. It's gonna. Wait for it. Wait for it. Come on. I know you wanna. Now again, if you do have a comment or question for me, my name is Kismet. You can put Kiz or Kismet in the chat. It'll highlight in red. I know you're directly talking to me. My mods, of course, also watching very closely. There it goes. I knew it wanted to blow up. All right, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here and save after all that fun. Let's do it. Whew, man, we've been having a crazy night tonight. Let's keep going. Let's keep going with this crazy playthrough. Now, we were going to do some main storyline, but we got a little sidetracked. Got a little sidetracked tonight. But that's okay. Sometimes just go have some fun. Just have the funs. All right. Hear a lot of stuff blowing up somewhere. Goodness gracious, great balls of fire.
Damn Raiders hit us hard.
Raiders hit you hard? Well, I'm sorry to hear that. Sorry to hear that. You have the Kismet kill box. You should have annihilated him. All right, so we got that done. What were we doing here? I kept totally forgotten. Oh, we came here to do the, to take all the stuff and send it to Spectacle Island. I hear stuff blowing up all over the place. There's stuff blowing up all over the place. Get this right here. Hit that button. Let's go ahead and sleep till the morning time. Let's do it. Ouch, I hate suiciders. I know, it's crazy. Everybody's loving it. Got ones down in the chat all over the place. Streaming with Mo says this channel is awesome. Thank you so much, Streaming with Mo. Let's grab his statement there out of the chat, mods, and put it into the creative channel. I do grab nice things that people say and use them for inspiration. There's my robot. In there somewhere, right there.
Got work to do. Can't talk now.
Time to hit the road.
All right, so I'm going to get my robot here, and I'm going to go ahead and put Piper here at Croup Manor. And now I've got Daniel the Red here. His sole purpose is to come over here. And I'm going to go ahead and use this. I'm going to grab everything out of there. I'm going to go ahead and put it on my robot. Hopefully he can hold it all. Let's see. Like you love or should. Oh, mine. Mine. Fusion cells. Wouldn't happen to have any 10mm ammo, would he? Don't think so. So he can hold a lot of stuff. He held all that stuff. Any other weapons we can give him? Saltron helmets. Give him all this other stuff I'm carrying around for no reason. Woo, mama. Bloodleaf, carrots, don't need to carry them around. Get rid of some of this stuff. Dog meat, we'll keep that. Mute fruit, don't need it. No wonder I'm so overburdened. Look at 148 water. Get rid of that. Oh, he's full. All right, that's it for Daniel the Red.
Much care for good neighbor.
He's got to go.
That place is nothing but
Piper.
trouble.
Heading my way?
Now I'm going to get Piper back as my companion.
Sure, let's go.
Will do.
Get Piper back as my companion. I'm going to send Daniel the Red to Spectacle Island. Off you go. Off you go. Whew, I don't know if we're going to have enough time to swing up here, but we'll see. We'll see. Okay, we got that done. I was going to swing back by Country Crossing, but we got no more robots. So let's just go ahead and go straight to Norhagen. And we're going to take the shortcut. Let's do it. Let's save first. Save first.
Lovely night.
Whew, man. Anybody else stop breathing there for a bit? That was tough stuff. That was some tough stuff. Strength for Life says, love that you're so full of energy. I just started out here and looking for motivation and found it. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Strength for Life. Let's go ahead and grab that as well, mods. I do appreciate those kind words in the stream. They do keep me going every single day. Keep me streaming. I don't know. That has got to be one of my most epic streams right there. I will cut that together as a highlight and put that up on my YouTube and Twitter, of course, for you guys. That was super fun. All right, and we cleared a bunch of stuff out of the way so that we can get the heck out of here. We're ready to go. Let's go ahead and check our weapons. All right, we're good. All right, you could be the greatest. Let's do it. We beat the world there, man. We took out 4 sentry bots. We took out a Soltron. We took out a Mr. whatever. I forgot his name. Mr. Gutsy. We killed a bunch of legendary mobs that tried to kill us. Even mole rats. We took them all out. We destroyed them all and took out all the cars while we were at it. We won. That is the big Kismet win there. We're ready to go. No problem, Nooshki. No problem. See if my mods were talking to myself. See ya, Chewie. I missed Chewie when he left. Yes, I did my YouTube cut. Thank you guys for the reminder. I had it on mine. Who's this guy? Scavenger. Come on, Piper. Man, you're so far behind me. If I get into trouble... Oh, she jumped right to me. If I get into trouble, I'm really into trouble. Oh, wait. Where are we going? I set the wrong target. Hold on. Sorry, Piper. The other way. Other way. I'm going to show you a shortcut to Norhagen. Let's do it. Now, you got to be careful. Because straight ahead here, over there, there's a lot of trouble way out there. There's a lot of trouble out there. Whew. Holy moly, that was epic. That was some serious epicness going on tonight. All right. Now, again, there's a lot of trouble to get into up there. We'll get to there eventually. But right now, we're just going to auto-walk. Auto-wash. Auto-wash. We're going to go for a walk underwater. Hands-free. And thanks again, Streaming with Mo, for dropping the Dragon Hammer. I appreciate it. Hopefully everybody showed you some love in the chat. I have an amazing community that hangs out on my stream every single time. Do a lot of bonus streams, play some Fallout Shelter, play some Fallout 4, a bunch of other games as well. Hoping to play some Prey. Hoping to play some 7 Days to Die. Hoping to get back to some other games like Elder Scrolls Online with my team. We'll get it going on for sure. If you missed earlier in the stream, you missed some good stuff. We were getting all sorts of craziness today. Just killing sentry bots over and over again. Had 4 sentry bots on me. It was craziness. Craziness, and we got them. Glad this game made auto walk. Many games don't have this feature anymore. I know, auto walk. This game without auto walk underwater would be very rough. Very rough. I have actually gone auto walk and gone AFK while I was walking across the water before. Now, I'm not going to drown because I have the perk But if Piper didn't have her power armor on right now, I would let her have my power armor, and then I could just swim across the top of the water, and she would take my power armor for me. A good Kismet trick for you. And then when you get to the other side, you tell her to get out, and you get back in your power armor. Now, can you drown in your power armor while you're walking underwater? Absolutely. Absolutely, I have done it. I wanted to test how far you could go in your power armor and see how long it took you to drown, and it's just about this distance. Now, if I start to take damage, I have to immediately get out of my power armor and swim to the surface. Sometimes it does get messed up, and you start taking damage anyway, even though you can breathe underwater. And I have the underwater perk right here, the Aqua Boy. Let's do this. Let's do this. And again, auto walking. Just hit X key on the PC. Now, there's a lot of mobs up here, so some serious craziness could go on. And this is a long way to walk without being to save. But we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. It's going to bypass a lot of mobs. And we can kind of speed this up a little bit instead of running all the way around, which will take us a while. Now, again, when we're coming out of there, we got to watch out when we're coming out. Because there is some trouble to be had. Now, there is also some trouble down here as well that we need to go to. Kind of down. Did I already get it? Yeah, way down here. We got to go to Adam Cats eventually. Way down there. Talk to my peeps down there. I like the Adam Cats. I usually get on their side. All right, coming up out of the water. Let's just get a little peeky peek. Nobody going to shoot us yet. I'm going to go grab that tank over there. See that tank right there? I'm going to go grab it right now. No, I'm not. You can't get it. You can't get it. But I wish you could. Wouldn't that be awesome? Run over there. You get out of your power armor. You get in that tank and run around, start shooting stuff. Run over some ghouls. Crash into super mutants. That would be super fun. Super fun, but no. Maybe in Fallout 5 we can get some vehicles. That would be awesome. Awesome sauce. All right, let's keep going. Let's keep going. Now, we need to look for places to save as we're going along. Because if we don't have a place to save, this is going to be a very long trip back. As we're going along. Piper, you still there? You're still with me, I hope. Oh my gosh. Says she's back that way. She's still underwater. She's still making her way. I hear her. There she is. All right, come on, Piper. All right, now this is Norhagen Beach, another amazing place right here, but we've got to, of course, clear some peeps. We've got to lend a hand to Norhagen Beach. Let's watch out. Let's go talk to some peeps. Make sure nobody else is sneaking up on us. Oh, I think this is one of the few settlements you can save right away. I forgot. This is one of the few settlements that actually has a bed you can sleep in. Oh, I forgot. Awesome. Because the other two, see, the other two are owned, but this one is not. Awesome. Piper got out of her power armor. And...
the Minutemen, right?
Yeah. Yep, you know it, brother.
The Minutemen are always happy to help. What did you need?
A pack of feral ghouls have holed up nearby. Some of them have started wandering out lately. If more of them start wandering out this way, we may be overrun. We need someone to clear them out.
All right. Already cleared.
I already cleared that place out.
You did? Well, that's a relief. It's been hard on everyone, having to keep an eye over our
Apparently I
shoulders.
cleared that place out.
Fella, you and the Minutemen have our gratitude. And our support.
I didn't even know I finished it, but apparently I already cleared it out, so let's get the workbench. How about that for awesome? What? Oh my gosh, look at that host. Holy mackerel. Holy moly, look at that host. 189 viewers. Oh my gosh, everybody, we're getting raided. Uh-oh, quick, everybody, get ready to show some love to the raiders. Let's get it going over here. Where's my raider thing? Where's my raider thing? We gotta get it going on. Get that raid siren going. We're getting raided. Holy mackerel. That is an incredibly huge raid. Thank you so much for that raid, everybody. Thanks for coming into the stream. Welcome, welcome. My name is Kismet. Welcome to Vault 45. Welcome to the stream. Kismet Ring of Destiny. That's me, by the way. Some people call me Overseer Kismet because I play a lot of Fallout. Holy moly. Thank you, Megan. I appreciate it big time. Coming in, showing you some love. Love my spaceship? This is my Overseer's desk. My Overseer's desk. I'm here in my Overseer's office. I want to show you guys some love. Show all these raiders on the stream here. Diamond Eye hanging out in here saying hello. Megan saying, I love your spaceship. Dino Guy showing that love. DR Max saying, what's up? Getting raided up in here. Now, we don't fight off raiders. We welcome them in with a Kismet love train. That's right. Now, of course, we're here playing some Fallout 4. Boom. Let me go back over here. We just got Norhagen Beach. We're unlocking that. Of course, I have 1,000, nearly 700 hours. That's right, 1,700 hours here in Fallout 4. One of my favorite games of all time. Let's go ahead and get that siren off. Thanks everybody for coming in. Again, if you're not familiar with who I am, I go way above and beyond in my stream. I do advanced graphics. I've been a graphic designer for 25 years, and now this is what I do for a living. I play games. That's right. I'm a variety streamer. I love, love, love playing games and hanging out in the stream. Now, if you're not familiar with who I am, you know, it'd be cool if I could just pop up some graphics that would just talk about who I am right there on the stream. Wouldn't that be cool? How about I'm an artist, a gamer, and of course, proud Twitch broadcaster. Plays me some Star Wars The Old Republic with my team. Now, if you're not familiar with my team, I'll go ahead and talk about that when that thing flips over in a second. I play some 7 Days to Die, some Fallout 4, Skyrim, Witcher. I also play some Fallout Shelter, do bonus streams, and do a whole lot of stuff like this weekend. We're going to have a... Thank you, Megan, for that follow. This weekend, we're going to have a mega stream. Going to be giving away a ton of prizes, a ton of giveaways, like stuff like Fallout 4, Civilization, as well as I'm the leader and founder of one of the longest-running gaming guilds. That's right, 14 years together, 15 years actually this year, with over 800 members over that time. That's where that long name comes from, Kismet Ring of Destiny. So thanks, everybody, for coming in. Wow, that is such a fantastic host. I do appreciate every single person who came in here, everybody coming in, showing the love. Showing the love. Oh, now I'm in the chat. That's right, Sim Freak. Let me show you. Let me show you in the chat. Boom. Hold on. Let me get rid of that. There we go. There you are, right there in the chat. There you are, Sim Freak. You will also be in my YouTube channel, by the way. I do have a YouTube channel. I have over 500 videos up there. Tons and tons of guides and all sorts of stuff. Highlights from the stream and the full streams also. And full 1080 HD. That's right. That's 100 gigs a night I record. 100 gigs a night. It's crazy. I know. It's crazy. Izar also dropping the Dragon Hammer, crushing that follow button and becoming part of the Kismet's army. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. Bacon Not Stirred saying host. Now, what we do for people who come in the stream, who show us some love right here, we call it the love train. We call it the Kismet love train. So not only do we show Raiders some love, but when you guys come show us some love, we show you some love right now. Now, what we do is we throw some hearts, some doggies, some Doritos if you want, whatever your favorite emotes from your favorite streamers into the channel to show that love train. Let's do it, everybody. Let's show them a love train. Let's show them some love in my stream. Let's blow it up. Let's get going. Crazy storm. Let's get this storm gone. Let's go sleep for a few hours. Get rid of the storm. There we go. Get that love train. Thank you so much again, Megan. Appreciate that awesome host. Amazing. Get on that love train. Show the Megan raid some love, everybody. I want to see your favorite emotes from your favorite streamers getting dropped in that chat right now. Show them some love. Show them how we treat them in this stream. We send that love. Wow, look at all those follows. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Dropping it into the Dragon Chalice over there. It's on fire. It's on fire over there. That's right. Sim Freak also with dropping the Dragon Hammer. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Now you're going to see some fun stuff. If you missed the stream earlier, man, we took on 4 Sentry Bots. We took on a whole bunch of Saltrons. We were taking on Mr. Gutsies. We were dying left and right. I have 9 deaths tonight. We are also playing in the hardest mode, the new survival mode. We're also playing the hardest way we can play, of course, in the melee. We are varying it very, very tough. We're playing it very, very tough up in here. So thanks again. Look at all that love for you guys in the chat. All right. Now, what we've done here is, of course, we're kind of expanding our network of settlements. Now, I love playing some Fallout 4 again. People say to me all the time, thanks, everybody, for those follows. Let's see who we got. We got Alexar, Miss Zelda, we got Simfreak, we got Woza, and Sithkis27, all dropping that dragon, all crushing that follow button, becoming part of the Kismet army. Welcome. Welcome. Thank you for that raid. Thank you. Thank you for showing that love. We're going to show it right back to you. Show it right back to you. Kismet, how are you tonight? I am doing awesome, Bacon. Thanks for hanging out. Now, again, if you do have a comment or question for me, my name is Kismet. It's right there underneath my Overseer's window here. It's right here. You can put Kiz or Kismet in the chat. It'll highlight in red. Even attach itself to the top of my chat so I never miss your interaction on the chat. It's my favorite thing to do is to interact with you guys on chat. So I love also sending out that love train around Twitch. When you send out that love around Twitch, it just keeps going. It just keeps going. I've literally rated hundreds and hundreds of streamers, and they go and they get on that Kismet love train, and they just keep it going. Keep it going. Show that love. All right. So what we did is we just got to Norhagen. Thank you, Slow Cobra. Thank you so much for dropping the Dragon Hammer, crushing that follow button, becoming part of the Kismet army. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Join in. Love train. Love train. Now, what we do is I am one of those people who is an awesome settlement overseer. That's right. I'm going to make 100,000 bottle caps every 2 days in games. Now, do I use third-party mods? Do I cheat? Do I shortcut? Do I glitch? Absolutely not. You don't need to do that. You don't need to glitch. You don't need to cheat. I can show you exactly how to do it. Totally legit. It doesn't matter whether you're on PS4. Doesn't matter whether you're on Xbox. It doesn't matter whether you've got a mega PC like me that you're using. You can do all the stuff I can do right here. Now, if there's one thing you learned in my stream, for some of you who may jump out here in a minute, I'm going to show you one thing. Just hang out just for the one thing. And then I can show you a way of revolutionizing defending your settlements. Now, I'm not going to build any walls. I'm not going to build any traps. I'm not going to build anything other than the Kismet kill box. Nuka Prince, thank you so much for dropping the Dragon Hammer, crushing that follow button, and becoming part of the Kismet army. Welcome. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to utilize somebody here who is already here if we can. If we can't, then we're going to have to grab somebody else. But right here, this girl right here, this settler, we're going to go ahead and use her as a supply person. That's going to give me access to all of my resources everywhere across the entire wasteland right here. So you can see I've got them all connected. So I'm going to go ahead and have her run right here. Oh, we forgot to fix the supply line. Well, we'll do it next time. Took us so long just to get across the bridge. We're literally fighting sentry bots over and over and over again in the hardest mode in the game, which is very tough. We're going to send them to Country Crossing. So we're going to go ahead and link up. Now, right now, let's go ahead and see how many signal beacons we can make, because that's what we need to make first. We need to make a signal beacon. How many signal beacons can we make? A whole bunch of 0 signal beacons. But if we take this girl right here, we go ahead and create a supply line. Boom. And we sent her over here to Country Crossing. Instantly, I can now make 7 beacons. Just that easy, just that quick, because, of course, we have access to all of our settlement resources. Now, that's actually not all of my resources, because right now I'm sending all of my resources to my main base, which is Spectacle Island. Spectacle Island is where we're sending it. Now, again, if you have a comment or question for me, my name is Kismet. Make sure to put Kiz or Kismet in the chat so I don't miss it. I love interacting with you guys. Doesn't matter if you don't have the DLC. It doesn't matter. You can play totally in vanilla, and you can do exactly what I'm doing right in there. Though the DLC does add some bit of fun to it, but I'm going to show you something you can do right now. You ready? Here we go. This is what you're waiting for. This is what you tuned into my stream for, and that is the amazing Kismet kill box. Now, it doesn't have to take a lot of resources. It takes very little amount of resources. And we're going to go ahead. Actually, I should probably put my radio beacon down. Let's actually make it really high this time. Let's just do something fun. Let's make it really high up. So you take a ladder. Take another ladder. And we're going to put it up nice and high here. Let's see if we get too close. Oh, I think we're going to get it. Nope, too close. Radio beacon, get over there. There we go. And we're going to go ahead and try again. Let's get up there. There we go. Now, this is it. You put some ladders up here. You survey your area. 360-degree thing. Then I have tried every type of defense there is. I've even built walls all the way around Sanctuary, all the way around Abernathy Farm. Tens of thousands of steel wasted. Wasted. Because when I show you this, this is all you need. So what you do is you go ahead and build a small platform like this, 3 in that direction and 3 in this direction, depending on how many turrets you have. Then you go in here, you build yourself some turrets like so. And I like to build these kind of bigger ones. Now, I usually build about 8. I've only got about 4 because I did pull all my resources out. I've really got about 50 I can do. But I pulled all my resources out. Now, it doesn't matter which direction you send the turrets or which way you turn them. They will all come to bear on whoever's there. Now, let's pretend we're the raider. Let's pretend we're the raider or the super mutant or whatever it is. And we are going to come in and we're going to attack. Here we go. Here we go. And we come running up here like this. Uh-oh. Boom! All 4 of those turrets going to fire at us. Now, they will fire at us from really,
You know what I call a good day?
really far away.
One that ends without an
From
empty
right about here. Oh, even further. Way over here. So way over here, as the person's running up, they're already getting attacked from that kill box. Now, if you'd like to see that kill box, my mods will go ahead and throw a video in there. You can watch it live. Watch it mow down for the very first time. I call it the Kismet kill box 2.0 right there. Now, again, some of you are going to be like, Kismet is floating, man. It's floating. Well, I also show you in some of my videos how to make it look totally legit. Early in the game, like early in this playthrough right now, we just kind of build it up. We put it up there, and later on we'll build a whole bunch of structures when we have more resources, right? Now, another thing I can tell you about Norhagen Beach, it is one of the single greatest places to make bank. You're going to make a ton of bank. And the way you make that bank is you make purified waters. Purified water purifiers. There we go. Brain's working now. We can go ahead and go in here to water. We can put down water purifiers. Now, right now, we can only do 4 because, again, our resources right now are traveling through the Kismet RDS, or the Kismet Robot Delivery System. They're all traveling to Spectacle Island right now. And I'll go over there and I'll go collect all of that resources, and then I'll have a massive, massive amount of resources. And we're going to go ahead and just pop these down right here, just to give you an idea, like so. Now, each of these takes 5 power right here. Now, most likely we're not going to have enough power because we probably just used it up on there. Yep, we're not going to have enough power. But what we can do is we can set up those. When we come back, we can go ahead and put down a whole bunch of power. And then this right here will be producing a ton of power, or a ton of water. Right now, this is 80. This is 160 just in these 4 things. That's 160 purified water. Right now, at Sanctuary, it's producing 10,000 bottle caps worth of purified water. It's also producing 10,000 bottle caps of purified water at Taffington Boathouse. Guess how much it's going to produce here at Norhagen Beach? 20,000. That's right, 20,000 bottle caps every 2 days in-game just here at Norhagen Beach. Just doing purified water. Now, again, we're going to make our way down here to Spectacle Island. We wanted to go ahead and unlock Norhagen Beach. And that's it. This is really all I need to do to defend my settlement. That's it. Just put some radio beacons up there to bring some more people in. And, of course, the Kismet kill box. Now, one of the things I do right here at the beginning, Kiz, have you beat Swan yet? Not in this playthrough. Not in this playthrough yet. I have beat him at very low level before. I think it was level, like, 13. I think it was level 13 in my last playthrough in the new survival mode. I was using the fountain as, like, a peekaboo. So I'd peekaboo around the fountain, and I'd shoot him, and I'd peekaboo around the fountain, and I'd shoot him. Eventually, I got him. I got him. But in this playthrough, I'm only doing melee, so I can't use any of my things. Now, fences, I find mostly useless. In some settlements, they are useful, but mostly they are totally useless. Let's go ahead and get some tunes back on again, because we're still standing. We took on 4 sentry bots, an Assaultron, and a Mr. Gutsy earlier with a bunch of deaths, but we did do it. We stuck in there. We didn't give up. Now, I am one of those people that will go to the settlement, and I will go ahead and scrap everything. I do not save anything. It's all got to go. It's all got to go. Oh, wait, let me not do my settlements. Now, I think about you guys when I am doing stuff. I go in and I go ahead in forward time, so I'm not, like, crafting stuff or doing stuff at the nighttime so you guys can see. Again, thank you, Regman and Nuka Prince, for those follows. Thanks for dropping the Dragon Hammer and becoming part of the Kismet Army. Let's show all those people some love. I love making floating buildings myself, Kismet. Yes, I have made floating buildings, but I have, like, that problem where I can't leave them too long, where I have to fix them. Some of you have that problem, right? Some of you have that same problem. Good tips, Kismet. Thank you, Angel Wang. That will defend your settlement. It'll revolutionize the way. Thank you, Andrew Ski. Thank you for dropping the Dragon Hammer, crushing that follow button, becoming part of the Kismet Army. Now, again, basically, that Kiz box will defend any settlement. I don't care if it's legendary Deathclaws running up in here. They're going to get destroyed. I've actually built one at Sanctuary where legendary Deathclaws came running up, and they got annihilated and went flying up in the air because the rockets were hitting them, which is super fun. Super fun. Now, again, let's go ahead and scrap all this stuff before we go, and we're going to build what I call a base settlement. Now, I build in 3 levels. Crank that down just a little bit. A little Elton John action going on. Now, I build in 3 levels. The first level is the basic level, right? And that's what I'm going to build here. And then I've the kind of medium level is the super build. Now, this ain't no free ride. My settlers don't just get a, free ride here. They have to actually pitch in and help. That's totally why I... Angel Wang, thank you so much for dropping the Dragon Hammer, crushing that follow button, dropping that little mini Dragon Hammer into that Dragon Chalice. I do appreciate it. I do appreciate it big time. So again, I do build at 3 levels. Now, the last level I build, once I build up enough resources. Now, again, I don't cheat, don't shortcut, don't glitch, don't do any of that stuff. I don't find it makes it any funner if I do that. It actually makes it less fun because you steal away some of the moments like we had today. Earlier today, I just died over and over and over, and I loved it every single time. It was super fun. We were just running in there, and we couldn't get any satisfaction. Kind of a convenient song at that moment. We just kept dying over and over again to these sentry bots, but I kept trying it a different way. And then I had to pull out all the stops. I had to send in the artillery. I had to send in the Minutemen. I had to get everybody in there because I'm playing in melee mode. The problem with melee versus sentry bot is when you kill them, they blow up, and then you die. Case in point, I died. I died when I finished one of them off, and they blew up in my face. They blew up in my face. Everybody saying hello to the new guys. Thanks, everybody. Always welcome people into the stream. I don't care whether you've been here 1 minute or whether you've been here for years. Make sure to show people love in the chat when they hit that follow button. When they say, Kismet, we love what you do, bro. We're going to go ahead and send you $1. Do a donation or subscribe to the channel. Make sure to show them love every time they come into the stream. I do appreciate everybody that keeps the stream going. Now, again, if you are just wandering in my stream, you're like, who is this Kismet guy? I am a variety streamer. I love streaming. I really do. You can tell that I also love to play some Fallout 4. I have a lot of hours in Fallout 4. And people ask me all the time, Kismet, don't you get bored of Fallout 4 or whatever? And I said, no, because I don't shortcut. I don't cheat. I don't run up and get the game done in 10 minutes. I don't do that. The whole point of my stream is you guys get more money, more for your money out of the game. And I'll show you different ways to defend. I'll show you different ways to play. We'll play in melee mode. We'll play with the Overseer's Guardian and annihilate everybody. I love the Overseer's Guardian. It's the greatest. It's the greatest. It's my favorite. Right now, Piper's got it, but I cannot use it. I have given my word that this is what I have to use. I have to use a melee weapon, hiya, and kill mobs. Now, I can blow up stuff with the pistol. I can blow up cars because they're evil. I must kill them all. I must destroy all cars in the wasteland. And then also blow up turrets using that pistol. Or I can call in the Minutemen, which I have been doing probably the most ever in this playthrough. Usually I do not call them in. Usually I do not use grenades. And I for sure don't use melee weapons.
Anyone could figure out a good
Oh, we got some stuff. Ooh, what do we got in this box? Ooh, let's look. Now I held down E there to look in that box. And we're looking good. We're almost done scrapping this out. And then we're going to build a base settlement. And then we out of here. We're going to go check on the massive amount of robots I sent to Spectacle Island. And we're going to have a massive amount of resources. Also, if you hang out in the stream long enough, I'm going to show you in just a bit here the Kismet Mega Workshop Sorter. That's right. It's going to sort your workshop by itself. You don't have to sort it. It's going to do it for you. And it's part of the Contraptions DLC. Probably one of my greater inventions other than the Kismet Killbox. I would say the Workshop Sorter. I use it every single playthrough now. It makes it a lot easier to sort stuff. All right, we're done. We're good. We got a Kismet Killbox. We're good there. Let's go ahead now and build a base settlement. First thing we're going to do is we're going to just give them some beds. So they're not complaining about, hey, Kismet, I got no beds, bro. I got no beds. Oh, that's where we're going right here. Beds. Now, hey, this ain't the Ritz. This ain't the Ritz. I ain't paying for no nice house yet. I'm just going to go ahead and give them some sleeping bags. And no, I'm not going to make it pretty. I'll come back later. I'll make it pretty then. All right, there's 22. And, of course, I got to make a bed for myself right over here. Good to go. Now, that's one of the things I do. I go ahead and put a bed down. First thing I do, actually, is I scrap everything. And then I go ahead and put some beds down for them. There we go. I've got 23 beds. And then, of course, they're going to need some food. So I've got, of course, all my settlements connected. So I can go ahead and put the food down. Right here. So I got some mute fruit for them. And I take up all their food. I say, too bad, too sad, you don't get that food. Stop doing that food. Stop doing that. Now, I will leave a little bit for this kid right here, because sometimes he doesn't do stuff, but, well. Oh, well, we'll leave that one for him so he's at least doing something useful. Otherwise, that kid does nothing. So we'll get him going there. Now, here we go. Groups of 6, everybody. Groups of 6 on your mute fruit. Because one person can take care of all 6 of that. So they're going to produce 6 food right there. Or 6 food units. 2, 3, 4. Now, we can make that pretty later. So there's 2 groups of mute fruit. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. Done. And over here. More mute fruit. Again, this is just a base settlement. We're going to come back and mega build here eventually. We will build a massive amount of purifiers. There we go. We've got a total of 24 food units of mute fruit going on right now. Now, we've got a couple people who showed up here. Let's see. This girl is unassigned. Get on that food. Now, if you notice, I do not put guard towers. I do not put any of that stuff up. I think this is my provisioner. Nope. Just wandering around. Let's get him over here. Go to town. All right. Now, the easy way, of course, to get your settlers is to, of course, throw this in here. Timothy says, agreed. I love watching some late-night Fallout. There you go, Riot Gaming. Me too. I love playing some late-night Fallout. Eldon John says, Riot Gaming. Exactly. Right now, listen to the Big Bopper. Now, if you guys have never been in my stream before... Hey, Jazz Sands, thanks for bringing it out. If you've never been in my stream before, of course, our DJ Chewy, of course, he had to go to sleep. But he is right here. If you've never seen a Wookiee rocking a turntable, boom, there you go. Now you have. That's DJ Chewy. He rocks that turntable. He's the reason why you're hearing that music right now. Next time he's in the stream, make sure to show him some love. Of course, show all my mods some love. I have the best mods on Twitch. I know other people say that, but it's true. It's totally true. Totally true. That's what I like. All right, so we've got the food taken care of. We've got the bed situation taken care of. I'm going to show you a little trick about water. When you're putting your water down, make sure that you put it up against the side of the buildings. Uh-oh, I'm out of gear. I have 0 gears. Oh, no, I can't make any water. That's a bummer. That's a bummer. We're going to have to come back. We're going to have to come back because look how much water I can do over there, but I can't put these ones down because I'm out of gears. You know why I'm out of gears? Because I took all my resources from all of my settlements. Right now, I don't have any resources in the bulk of my settlements. Because what I did is I sent some robots to collect all of this stuff in every one of these settlements now, and I sent them all right here to Spectacle Island. I spent one to the castle, so we got to get back to the castle. But all of them went to this to Spectacle Island. Now we're really close to the castle, by the way, so we can just get in the water and walk across because I have the right here the Aqua Boy, so we can just beeline straight over there. There we go. There we go. So we're gonna have to come back to the water because we don't have enough resources. Oh wait, we got some resources here that we missed. Let's see what we got here. Let's scrap some stuff. Scrap it all. Oh, there's some gears. Oh, scrap that. There we go. So take your thing. Now watch this. If you turn the pump toward the building, you can put it up nice and close, which gives it some defense if stuff's shooting at it. But if you turn it this way for some reason, you can't get it up there. So here's a nice Kismet tip for you. I do give a lot of Kismet tips here on the stream. There we go. We've got another pump. At least we can support the people who are here right now of a total of 6 water. Now, of course, it's going to take a while for people to show up here. And I will actually send people here, too, to fill up the settlement very quickly. Now, you may notice right now, and you'll be like, Kismet, what level are you, bro? I'm only level 39. Now, again, I have played 1,700 hours now in Fallout 4. This is my 5th playthrough. I played survival mode 4 times. 3 of those times have been in the new survival mode. And I've finished the game in the Railroad line. I've finished the game in the Brotherhood line. I've got to level 94 the first time. Then started over again in survival mode. Or level 91 the first time. Then level 94 the second time, playing from the very beginning again. Then we started the new survival mode, starting over again, all the way up there. And I got to level 100 and something. And then we started over again, and we're now doing, we tried a couple times now in melee mode. And of course, my PC died at some point, so I took my other things with it. But now we're doing another PC run. We've been doing it, let's see how many days we've been doing this run. We've been doing this, is day 31 of this particular run through. Oh, I see some more. I see some more stuff. Let's scrap it. Anything else we can scrap out here? I think that's it. I think that's it. I think we're ready for a save. Now, again, in the new survival mode, the only way you can save is in the bed. In the bed. Kismet, where's the best place in Sanctuary for a kill box? 2 places, Bacon is tired. On the far side, where they have that flat platform, you know where the yellow house is? The yellow house, next to the yellow house, well, actually, it'd be more like, the yellow house would be here, and it'd be that way. depending on which way you're looking. But next to the yellow house, there's a flat platform. There's a thing you can take out right there, kind of on the corner, where it kind of corners and then goes toward the bridge. Right there is a great place for the Kismet kill box. Now on the other side of the yellow house, there's also a flat house there, right? You can clear that flat house. That's also the best place for the Kismet kill box. You need 2 kill boxes at Sanctuary because they do attack from multiple sides. And you put those kill boxes there and that's it. You're good. They're dead every single time. Especially if you can quick travel. If you can quick travel, which I cannot do in the new survival mode. But if you can quick travel, you can jump back to Sanctuary and just stand there while they wipe out legendary Deathclaws with that Kismet kill box, and that's it. That's all you need. You don't need walls. You don't need special traps.
You'll always be welcome here for what you did.
Thanks, bro. Thanks, bro. Are you doing anything? Or are you just chilling? You're just chilling. Hey. Hey, bro. This ain't no chill zone. This ain't no chill zone. Let's get over here working on mute fruit. So there we go. Got him working on the mute fruit. My baby don't mess around. Here she is right here, my girl, Piper. Come on, Piper. Oh, I gotta get her back. Gotta get her back as my companion.
Hey.
Come here.
What you got for me?
Oh, there's more stuff in here. So yeah. Already got her back. Ooh, free stuff. Bottles. Worth more than gold in this game.
What's that for?
Worth more than gold in survival mode. Those bottles you can make dirty water, and then of course you can then make vegetable soup, which is both food and water. It's gonna help you a lot in the new survival mode. Okay, let's get Piper.
Hey.
Back in your power armor. And I'm gonna go ahead and get in my armor. Time to go and check out all of our loot at Spectacle Island. Holy guacamole, is it gonna be awesome? Gonna be awesome. Is Spectacle Island DLC? Absolutely not, WSG. Our lunatic. I'll just call you lunatic if you don't mind. All the Kiz mods and Kiz. Thank you. Thank you for the love. Where do you get more Vault Suit? I can tell you, Regamon, but I don't like to spoil it. But I can tell you, you can find them all over the wasteland. They're everywhere. They're all over the place. If you start over here, there's some around in here. There's probably 3 or 4 in this general start. There's a couple more here in the middle. There's a bunch of super nice ones right here in the middle of town. Right here in the middle, a bunch of really nice ones. But I want you to have the moment where you're walking around in Fallout 4 and you turn the corner and you're like, oh, power armor! I don't want to steal that moment away from you, but there are a ton of them. Just go out for a walk, put your feet down on the pavement, have yourself lots of ammo, use your companion, run your companion in there first if you're playing in the new survival mode like me, so they're taking all the hits, and you're good to go. And you're good to go. Don't want to meet your daddy! Don't want you in my caddy! You're welcome, Lunatic, you're welcome, buddy. Better late than never. Thank you, Angel Wang. Sorry for the slowness. Sorry for the slowness. I get totally into it sometimes. I get chatty. I get chatty sometimes. But I do like to watch chat. Now, again, if you do have a comment or question for me, the best way to reach me is just to put Kiz or Kismet in the chat. Go, hey, Kismet, how you doing? Or I have a question, Kismet, because it'll highlight in red. Even attach itself to the top of my chat. You'll see it pop up from time to time over there because it makes it much easier for me to see your comments straight to me as opposed to just dropping them directly in the chat. I try to go above and beyond, try to make it easy for you to communicate to me. So anytime you come in the stream, it's okay, go for it. Now we also want to see if we can activate over here. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens when we go over here to Boston Airport. Let's do it. Let's do it. Shake it. You're a very smooth kid. I bet you get all the girls. Thank you, Angel Wing. I don't need any more girls. You know why? Because I've been married for 25 years. I've been with my wife 25 years. That's right. You got to be a strong man to be with a strong woman. I tell you, you got to be a strong man. Because my wife is a strong woman. She don't take nothing from nobody. So you got to step it up. You got to step it up. And if you want to be with somebody that long, you got to be a man. You got to go out there. You got to change those diapers. You got to take care of those kids. You got to bring home the bacon. And I've been doing it for a very long time. Been a graphic designer for 25 years. I make all these graphics, include cool 3D stuff too, which I'll show you at some point. Going for a little walk under the water. Let's burn some fusion cores. Let's go. Let's speed up. All right, nobody yet. Now what we're trying to do is forward the line of the Brotherhood here, so they kind of end up right here. They will eventually end up right here with my brothers, and we'll get ourselves some. Whoa, ghouls everywhere! Sup, everybody? You want to come over here and run into my stick? Come here. Yeah, come on, brother. What you got? You ain't got nothing. Whoa, they're everywhere. I'm stuck on the wall. No. Okay, that's it. Now you messed me. Now you're messing with the Kismet here. God, they're everywhere. They're everywhere. Come on, Piper. Come on over here. Miss me. What you got? What you got? All right, probably good to start healing at this point. Now, again, I'm in the hardest mode in the game. This is, they usually take about a couple hits, and I'm a goner. But right now, they're just not good enough. They just not good enough because I got my girl backing me up. I got my girl. Speaking of strong ladies, of course, I got Piper backing me up. Rocking it big time here. Taking out some ghouls there. They ain't good enough. They don't got the skills. They don't got the skills to take me out. Who else wants to have some of this? Come on, who's got some? What happened to our playlist? Our playlist gone wonky. Oh, yeah. Come on over here. Come on, we're going to get in some trouble. Come here, punk. Where you going? Where are you going? Come on. Whoa, behind. Sneaky buggers. They're everywhere. Get them, Piper. Oh, legendary. Look out, look out. Time to get ourselves some VATs going on. Come on, punk. What you got? You ain't got nothing. You're taking on Kismet. Here we go. Now we're taking out some bad guys. Woo! What's that legendary got? What's he got? Where's he at? Good time for some stem packs.
Here's hoping they don't come back.
Got an infection going on. Where'd that legendary guy go? Over here. What's he got? Hitman laser sniper rifle. That'd be awesome if I could use rifles. Playing melee. Playing melee. There we go. Never like using power armor. I usually don't use power armor in the very beginning. In the new survival mode, power armor's like paper, as you saw. I got owned anyway. I love it because of the jetpack. That's the only reason I use the power armor. And I'm right now just trying to move my power armor to Spectacle Island. I don't think I've ever come in here before the Brotherhood was here. I think this is the first time I've ever came here before the Brotherhood showed up. I think we need to go get into some trouble. You ready, Piper? Come on, let's do this. If you're not sure, take him out. Use the battle tactics, use the doorway, make sure nobody coming from behind. Come on. Let your companion get in the way. Take him out. Get the ones who are on you first. Blocked. That was a fail, bro. That was a ghoul fail. What you got? I lost my license. Now I can't drive. I love that part. It's my favorite part of that song. So great. So great. There we go. Great. Thanks. You're welcome. Don't you get tired of Piper's power armor always looking damaged? Also, if it's damaged like her suit right now, does it still protect her? No, bacon stirred. What it is that Piper actually doesn't have any armor.
Just let me know.
Let me show you. Come on, Piper. Hold still for a second.
Take a look.
She doesn't have any power armor. You know why I don't give her any power armor? Because she just gets instantly destroyed. It's so annoying. Especially in the new survival mode. Literally one hit and her whole power armor is toast. And I've tried it where I kept repairing it and repairing it and repairing it. I'm like, forget it. I'm just going to give her the frame and let her run around in the frame so when she falls, she doesn't die. Because she does die a lot. Especially when you're in the Pridwin. My people fall all the time to their death. When you're getting off the vertebrate, they fall. Boom. But sometimes they don't die if they have the power armor on. Now, I'm just having her take that power armor and transporting it over to Spectacle Island. Again, this is the first time I've ever been in here. Sans Brotherhood. Who has not ever been in here with the Brotherhood not in here? Put a 1 in the chat, everybody. Put a 1 in the chat. Kind of nice, though. I can just run around and grab all the resources. Kind of nice. Nooshki has never been here when the Brotherhood has not been here. Treading on new ground here. Now, again, we've been kind of forwarding the Brotherhood, apparently a bit too slowly. Let's walk around with no Brotherhood in here. Ton of ghouls in here. What's up, brother? Bye-bye, sucker. Kismet in the house. Ghouls going down. Now, I got an infection right now, which is not good. And I have no, antibiotics, which is not good. There's something really cool behind this door. If you haven't finished it in the Brotherhood line, very, very cool. I'm not going to tell you what it is. Sorry. Sorry, no spoilers. What's up here? Oh, look at this. This looks like a ton of ghouls up in here. Hold on a second. What do I got? Do I got anything fun? I got a fragment grenade. Let's just chuck it in there and see what happens.
Gonna be your last mistake.
Later, sucker! Where'd you go? Run into my weapon. Ah, look, behind there. Look at the shadow. There's a guy behind there. Come on, punk. Come on, punk, what you got? That's what I thought. You ain't got nothing. This looks like ghouls.com in here. Ghouls.com up in here, people. Now, apparently it looks like we're going to go a little bit longer here, Mod, just to let you know. Because I'm in the mood here. I'm in the mood to extend this stream. Now, if you guys want me to stop right now, you can go ahead and let me know. But if you want me to keep going, throw one in the chat. Let me know if you want me to go past 2 o'clock. Because we're having some fun up in here. Lever. Oh, a glowing one back there.
Where'd they go?
Get him, Piper. I love it when they run right into my thing.
What a waste.
Glowing one. Look at him dodge. Of course he goes straight for me. Punk! Legendaries can one-shot me. Just so you know. Awesome. Awesome. Whoo, mama. We're taking some serious damage up in this zone. Taking some serious damage up in here. I'm gonna have to burn another stim pack. Let's do it. I'm gonna be very, very, very bad off for water here. But this is fun. This is fun hanging around here. Are you dead? Dead now. Dead? Yep. Dead. Oh! What was that? It was a legendary ghoul that I killed in there with that. I threw a thing in there. There was 2 legendaries in there. I killed him with that grenade. What was that? That was a weapon. Irradiated flamer. Oh, how cool is that? That's cool. Oh, we got a ton of ones going. Let's see. Big JP says Kismet. Hello, Kismet, and everybody in the chat. Show some love to Big JP, everybody. Justin Allen says, 1 for the love of sanity, Kiz. 1. Yappy Deathmatch has dropped the Dragon Hammer, crushed that follow button, and became part of the Kismet Army. Show him some love in that chat right over there, everybody. All right. Also, I feel like somebody's about to do something awesome. Do you sense that? Right there. Wooza with the host. Thank you so much. Every single one of those hosts has given me a little bit closer to that sub button. Thank you so much, everybody. We're having an epic night tonight. It is awesome. That's right. You have come into Kismet's stream. This is the best stream ever. That's right. I try to make every single one of my streams better than one tonight, and this one's been a great one. I've been having lots of fun. Hopefully, you guys have been laughing your head off watching me get into all sorts of craziness. Now, I'm in some serious trouble right now because I have infection, and not only do I have an infection, but I also am dehydrated. So I'm going to be taking a massive amount of damage. Thanks for the free loot, bro. All right, I don't trust nobody over here. Oh, I need some Nuka-Cola. Let's see how many of these are actually dead. Let's see. Now, what I did is I lobbed a grenade in there to see how many were actually living and dead. Oh. I hear another one. Come on. What you got? What you got? Come on.
Watch your digits, Blue. Barrel.
Come on, punk. Now, you notice I don't use VATS very much. I'm not a big fan of... You shooting me, Piper? Piper's shooting me.
Still in one piece.
Piper's shooting me and the mobs. Quit shooting me, Piper. Piper making me burn another stim pack. Trying to make it more difficult in my playthrough here. Now, just so you know, if we die right now, We got to do all this again. We got to do all this again. Now get it. I've never been in here where it wasn't the Brotherhood's in here. Don't shoot me, Piper. Where it wasn't the Brotherhood in here. So we're running around. Look at that. Guy's got some armor. So, again, when you come in here, there's usually not this many ghouls laying around. Oh, he's shooting somebody. Look out, Piper, one coming in. Later, brother. I'm severely dehydrated and I need some water. Let's have some vodka. That ought to help. There we go. A little bit of water. Woo, we're getting started up in here, everybody. Wow. This is a crazy night tonight. We are just crushing it today. Crushing it.
Got it.
Man, I feel like I'm working hard tonight. I'm working hard to entertain you guys and working hard just to stay alive in this playthrough. Tons and tons of ghouls everywhere. Come on, where's some Nuka-Cola, people? Already got all of this. Maybe in this one. No Nuka-Cola. Well, almost forgot that guy. Getting all that loot. Now, I'm a super looter. I leave no loot behind. I take it all with me. This is cool. I've never done this without... Again, I have 1,700 hours. I've never done this without the Brotherhood here. I think we already did back here. Yes, we did. Swing by these guys again. Do we get this? Yep. Now, this kind of cool thing right back here. There is actually a settlement in the back here. Spoiler alert. Trying to find me some Nuka-Cola. There's a whole lot of no Nuka-Cola up in here. Oh, mini nuke though. I'll take that. Getting it started up in here, people. Let's do it. Oh, landed it. Now let's go ahead and go to the workbench. Now I can't use this workbench yet, but I will eventually utilize this once I get the Brotherhood over here. Once I get my brothers in the Brotherhood. Now again, we got to get all the way back down to the castle here. Way over there, so we're going to go take a walk. Let's do it. Now, I think there's going to be some more bad guys over here. Now, if I did have that settlement, by the way, I could... oh, wait! Let's just go ahead and do this. Dangerous. Dangerous. Getting out of my power armor. That's right. I'm going to drink directly out of there. Now, of course, I have the perk that makes it so I take less radiation... But at least I won't be taking damage the whole time. So you can just drink out of the ocean, but you're going to take a lot of radiation from it. So I'm severely dehydrated right now. I've also got an infection. So I got to watch out for that. And if you're going to do it, you might as well go all the way so that you can use your action points like so. And that's why I love that perk. That's why I love that perk, because I can walk underwater as well as I can drink the water and take very little radiation damage. So there we go. Whew, mama, we having fun today. Kismet offline host, but maybe somebody drops by. Wazooza, thank you so much. Justin Outlander says, hiya. Hiya. Better than dying of thirst, exactly. Now see, you've got an infection going on. And watch this, we can walk directly to the castle, just by walking underwater here. And again, let's go ahead and hit X, which is the auto walk. And away we go. Whew. Man, I need a minute. That was some crazy stuff going on tonight. Whew. I'm from Finland. Awesome, Wazoo. Wazooza. Hopefully I'm saying your name. Wazooza, yeah. Let's go and crank up the tunes. Let's just imagine we're listening to the radio in-game. The weather. Now, of course, if you want to keep on track, even when you're walking underground, here's what you do. You go ahead and double-click on the castle. It'll tag it, and then you'll see right down there at the bottom. Now, let me go ahead and show you something else I do here in the stream. Again, I go above and beyond. On the rise. I go above and beyond in my stream. Of course, I do amazing advanced graphics. Check this out. I can make it snow underwater. You're like, Kismet, you can't make it snow. Oh, yeah? Pow! Right there. Oh, or pow. There we go. It's snowing underwater. It's snowing in the wasteland. Look at that great three-dimensional snow. Almost you can put your tongue out and get it. Just like that. Just like that. I've also got the power of course, the Kismet red arrow. Boom! Right here to point stuff out. Right over here, of course, we got the Dragon Chalice right over there. Right now, I've got about 4 fusion cores left. Now, see, one of the problems is when you're watching some streamers, and let me know if this happens to you guys in the chat. When you're watching some streamers, they're talking about stuff, and you're like, what the heck are they talking about, right? What the heck are they talking about? Well, in my stream, I try to make it easy so you don't have to look all around, because by the time you finally found what the person's talking about, they've already gone on to the next thing. So what I'm talking about is this thing right here. If I go ahead and just kind of rotate my guy and head straight toward that little thing, this little thing right here, the open in kind of target there, what it will do is it will go ahead and censure me right in the right spot. Now, I only use it in the new survival mode because if I wasn't in survival mode, I could just quick travel over there. But I can't quick travel. I have to walk until I get the vertebrates. So we're going to keep on going here, and we're going to utilize that target. Now, again, I rarely ever use that. Only in the new survival mode. I never really used it in the normal mode when I played through there a long time ago. Long time ago. There we go. And again, if you do have a question for me, my name's Kismet. You can put Kiz or Kismet in the chat. It'll highlight red. Oh, ran into the pipes. Gotta go around the pipes. Gotta go around this very long pipeline here. Do a little jumping. Let's keep going. Again, I have the perk that allows me not to drown, though I have actually drowned it before, even with the perk, which is funny. There we go. Robalin says, Kismet, every time I play, I'm always wondering why there isn't any creatures in the ocean, like radiated sharks, or fish at least. I don't know, maybe it was a resource thing, that they ran out of resources, but I would think the same thing, too. I was like, where's all the underground stuff? Now, one of the, oh, I got a bad infection, hold on, let's get our stem pack so we don't die by the time we're there. What I thought is very much like an MMO called Guild Wars 2, if you guys have ever played that. An incredibly well done game. It's both very three-dimensional on land and also three-dimensional in the ocean. And their underground, their ocean stuff is next to nobody, man. They did an incredible job. They have a ton of mobs underwater. You fight underwater. You have even different weapons that you fight with underwater. It is super awesome. If you have not tried that game, again, I'm not sponsored by anybody. I'm not trying to sell you nothing, trying not to buy anything. I just love to turn you guys on to awesome games. And hopefully you guys have a little bit more fun in your games with those Kismet tips. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I've got to go up in kind of an angle here. I've got to go up in an angle. Now, if you get stuck, by the way, people, you got to go up at an angle. Try to walk your way up in an angle. And again, if you run into the sidebar, which is probably where I am right now. Yeah, I'm right here at the General Atomics factory. So I'm kind of in a sidebar, so I have to walk around this kind of lip area here. Now, it's very hard to see under the water, obviously, because it's very murky and dark in here. But if you do run into a lip like this, hopefully you're not about to drown. But sometimes you have to walk around the whole outside of the lip. And again, what I do is I go to first person to see what I'm stuck on, because sometimes you do get stuck on stuff like that rock right there. I am stuck on that rock. I've got to kind of jump my way up and around here, and there we go. There we go. We get kind of going toward where we were going before. And if you do a lot of hopping, like so, you can sometimes get up here like this. You kind of jump a little bit to the left, a little bit to the right, jumpy jump jump, and there we go. Now we're back on track. Back on track. We've got kind of over that little hump there. Piper, of course, is following behind us way back there in her power armor. In her power armor. Again, without that perk, I would already have drowned by now. Already have drowned by now. I feel like somebody's about to do something awesome. Do you sense that? That's why they call me Kismet. I can sense awesome things about to happen. I sense something awesome about to happen. Oh, walking in the wall. There we go, Tori Fergensberg. I love that name. Thanks so much for dropping the Dragon Hammer, crushing the follow button, becoming part of the Kismet army, and whoa, dropping some stuff in the Dragon Chalice there. Thank you so much. Let's show him some love in the chat, everybody. Can you not use the flashlight underwater? Yes, I have the flashlight turned on. You can see it right there. The hardest thing is getting up over these kind of rocks that block you, because you have some kind of straight up rocks that are in your way. So you have to kind of maneuver your way around there. There we go. And some of these places are straight up and down. So you have to kind of climb over. But we're getting close. There we go. We climbed over that. Getting close. Whatever. Get up there with your big power armor. I know you can get up there. Come on. Get up there. Sometimes you gotta back up a little bit to jump up there. There you go. Yeah, that's too high right there. Not getting over that. The tiger. Now, a great tip, by the way, if you want to go much faster than this, is have your companions not in power armor. Meaning that you give them your power armor. You give them your power armor, and then you let them bring the power armor while you swim across the top of the water, which I was showing the other day. We'll get there, peeps. We'll get there. Just gotta climb some rocks here. Let's climb some rocks. Gotta go this way. Sure glad I don't drown, huh? There we go. It's quite the journey, though, underwater. Especially through here. There's a lot of kind of stop points. Again, we're getting close. Right here. We made it over. Let's keep on going. We're going to make it. The eye of the tiger. Ha ha ha. We're getting some love in there. Kismet is psychic confirmed. Chase, that's actually how I got that nickname Kismet, is because what happened would be, I'd be talking about something and I'd be like, hey guys, let's go do this and this and this, this. Then one of my other friends would walk up and say, hey guys, why don't we do this? And they're all like, hey, he just said that. Wow, that's like Kismet. And then it stuck. And that's right, I've had the name Kismet before some people were born. I actually had this guy on Twitter say, hey, this guy took my name. I'm like, sorry, bro. I've had that name before you were born. So there we go. And I call myself the Kismet, not a Kismet. Everybody else uses the name Kismet, but I am the Kismet. Thank you so much for hanging out in the stream. And it was just funny because I think the people from Kung Fu Panda owe me some royalties. Because one of my favorite parts in that, the tiger. One of my favorite parts in that movie is when he starts to own it, right? He starts to own who he is. He says, I'm not a big fat panda. I'm the big fat panda. And then he owns that guy. I love that part. It's my favorite part of that movie. When he steps up. Oh, we're so close. Quit sliding. With your big butt. Come on, I know I can get up right here if your big butt would stop sliding. Right here. I can see the walls if we could just get his butt up there. Right here. There we go. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Whew. We made it. Take a breath. Take a breath, bro. Now we're way over here. We've got to go still over to there. We're just kind of an epic underwater journey today. Epic underwater journey. But we'll keep going. Keep going. Now, of course, I've got an infection. I've got a whole bunch of conditions on me. I actually need to take another stem pack. Hopefully we don't run out of stem packs by the time we get there. But it's going to be epic when we get there. It's going to take a while. OG Kismet, exactly. Hey, Sushi Monster. Thanks for hanging out on the stream. Actually, it was in Vancouver. Cool. Cool. So, yes, that's how I got that nickname a very, very long time ago. Very, very long time ago. Again, you're going to run into a lot of kind of blockers here on the way to the castle. You kind of have to kind of skim across the edge here. Lots of underwater walking. I could have ran. I should have went wider is what I should have done. Should have went wider. Kind of like from over like here or over here and went real wide. That would have been a better idea than to run along the edge here, I guess. But oh well. Such is the way it goes. We're going to be running longer today, everybody. We're going to keep the stream going. Thanks, everybody, for hanging out. Appreciate it. We'll jam some tunes while we're walking. Jam some tunes. Oh. And again, we're kind of skimming across the edge here, walking underwater for a very long way. Feel like I'm taking the long route. Now again, I can't quick travel. I can't use vertibirds yet because we haven't unlocked them. So we're just kind of going for a walk underwater. And this is what's great about the Waterboy perk is that you can do that. All right, let's kind of zero back in on the castle. There we go. I believe I can fly, and guess what? I'm gonna fly. I'm gonna fly once I get to Spectacle Island because I'm gonna build myself a jetpack. That's right, we're gonna have some real fun. We're going to get into some real trouble. I believe I can fly. I got free ice cream. Woo, man. I like free ice cream. I'm gonna get there eventually. Keep climbing. Keep climbing that mountain. Now again, when you get stuck, go like this. Go A, D, A, D, A, D. It'll help you get up out of the water. Another Kismet tip for you. We've made it. You guys stuck in there. We made it. Good job. Now, of course, what do we got here at the castle? You can see I've repaired the castle. And, of course, on high, the Kismet kill box ready to annihilate anybody who's dumb enough to attack our settlement. We've got that repaired. On the far side, also Kismet kill box hanging out up there. So we're doing good. We made it, everybody. Now, quickly, let's go ahead and save before we crash again. Because that's been an epic journey tonight. We have just been all over the place. Been all over the wasteland tonight, taking on giant enemies. Whew. All right. Well, I'm running back to Sanctuary Hills now. It just said I had to defend Sanctuary Hills. Sorry. Sorry, I'm not running back now. Let's go. Let's go ahead and sleep until the morning time. Let's go ahead and stop right there. There we go. Got that lover's embrace. Time to get rid of some of my conditions. First, let's start with this infection.
I can patch you up if you need it. For a small fee, of course.
All right, let's do it.
Patch me up, Doc.
What's feeling...
Cure my health. I'm going to go ahead and skip through this a little bit because we know we've heard this a million times. I know. That guy seems kind of sketchy with that. Seems kind of sketchy. Gonna give me that needle.
Now,
I hope he sanitized that sucker. I'm going to clear my rads as well.
Blood pooling is...
Sketchy, bro. Sketchy. And then...
All done. Any other complaints?
Yeah, I got everything. I got
Took
addictions, I had radiation, I had everything. Now, of course, I could use that thing that's
strung out
behind me
already.
right there
I got something
and
to
take the
clean
radiation
up.
off, but I'm just going to do it all at the same time while I'm here. There we go. Because I was down in the whiskey when I was getting thirsty.
Done. Now, was there anything else bothering you?
No, we're done.
Off you go, then.
All right, we took care of that. Now we need serious food and water. Hey, look, free carrots.
Seems to be growing well.
Mutant fruit. Woohoo! Free food.
Not many...
All right, we took care of that. And where'd the pump go? I always put one pump down so I can use it. Right here. Even if I'm doing purified water or making giant purified water farms, I always put one down. Whew, that's a far trip. Sorry, Sanctuary. Well, they got a double Kismet kill box over there, so they should be able to defend themselves.
How are you?
And when it says they fail, I don't believe them. I don't believe them, because if I was there and that Kismet kill box was going off, everybody would be annihilated. But it's based on your defense. It's based on whether they can defend themselves. And eventually you'll see me just kind of jam them packed full of ammo and weapons and awesome armor. There we go. Took care of that. Let's just go ahead and eat some random food here. Or actually, let's just go cook some food. Because we happen to be right here. Where is it? Where is my stove? I usually always have a stove around here somewhere. Apparently not. Apparently not. Apparently I need to put a stove down. Now, I love these little stoves. They are awesome. They are fantastic for just throwing them around here. I call them the quick bench. They're great for crafting food, but also they're great for just dropping your stuff in the workbench. There we go. Looking good. Now, also, we'll go to utility here. Nope, not vegetable starch. Sorry, not utility. We're going to go to soup. Right now, we need some dirty water. We don't have any bottles for that right now, but that's okay. Now, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to tell Piper
Heads up.
Where to?
to
Head
move
over
over
there.
here.
Yep.
Same to you. And then
Wait there.
I'm going to tell her to stay,
Hey, Piper.
You could use a pick-me-up.
and I'm actually going to tell her to
I
get
need
out of
you
the
to get
power
out of your
armor.
Power armor.
You got it.
Now, you might have noticed I have a couple suits here. I got the power armor out of that one, or the thing out of that one. And then, of course, I've got my main kind of T60-45 hybrid there.
Yeah?
It's foggy. Why is it so foggy up in here?
Can't believe we
Sleep for another hour.
slept.
Come on, fog. Go away. No fog. Still fog. All right. So what we need to do is we need to find ourselves a robot. And I happen to have a sentry bot right here in the corner named Sister Wolf. And notice it says RDS. RDS means Robot Delivery System. I'm going to go ahead and get that robot as my companion. And I'm going to tell Piper to stay right here at the castle, right here. Boom. Now I'm going to go ahead and use this robot to transport a ton of materials back to Spectacle Island, culminating in what we've been working on all night long here. And we're going to go ahead and trade. And we're going to try to give her as much stuff as you can. Notice how much stuff I have. 1,321 on me. Let's go ahead and just give her everything we can. We're just going to give her all the ammo. All the ammo. All the junk. Now, I seriously doubt she can carry this much, and I will probably have to send her back. Yep, she can't carry it all. But that's okay. We'll just go right back to the workbench. Over here somewhere. Over here somewhere. Could have went the other way, closer to the workbench. But I'm going to go ahead and just drop that stuff back in there again. And there's a ton of apparel and stuff we'll have to come back for. We'll leave all that stuff in here. And I'll send my other bots back for that to deliver this over to Spectacle Island. Now I'm going to show you the quickest way to get to Spectacle Island, much quicker than what that just took us. We'll get there much, much faster. That is a lot of stuff. Holy mackerel. Look at all that stuff. Look at all that stuff, everybody. Holy moly. That is a crazy ton of stuff. What is so heavy? What do I got that's so heavy on me? Something. Fat man. Yeah, that's what it is right there. All this kind of weapons. Tons of weapons. Wow. Massive amount of weapons. There we go. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and get Piper again. And we're going to go ahead and send this sentry bot to Spectacle Island as well.
Heading my way?
Let's go.
Sure. Let's go.
Will do.
And then it's going to say, hey, where do you want to send your sentry bot? I'm going to go ahead and say, Spectacle Island. Okay, now I'm going to show you a little trick with the power armor. Now, I could take my power armor with me right here, but the easy way to do it, of course, I'm going to take my fusion core out so nobody takes it. The easy way to do it is go ahead and get Piper here and tell her to get in. Oh, it's going to let me. Oh, no, that's not it. Piper.
Hey.
There we go. Tell her to get in my power armor. Now, somewhere...
Really starting to make a difference.
I'm overburdened again. I'm overburdened again. I am usually constantly overburdened. Now, we're going to come back and talk to that lady in a bit, too. What else we got? 10mm pistol, assault rifle. There we go. So I'm going to go ahead and put her in my power armor. What did I do with that? Did I make a trough yet? Oh, I didn't even build a trough here yet. All right, moo-moos. All right, moo-moos. Let me take care of you. Now, I like to put the moo-moos way over here out of the way. There they go. Now, I put down a Brahmin trough, so they'll all kind of walk over to that Brahmin trough and hang out over there. Kind of out of the range of danger, hopefully. Hopefully. Robots. Okay. Now, let's save. Hopefully, Piper doesn't get out of the power armor.
Wakey, wakey, blue.
There we go.
Fun.
Now, here's the fastest way to get
Yeah?
to Spectacle Island if you don't have quick travel and if you don't have the vertibirds. Frankly, you just swim for it. Now, the cool thing about swimming for it... Oh, and I'm going to go ahead and eat some of my food while I'm at it. So I have all of my action points. There we go. And we're going to go ahead and just hit the space or the shift, and we're just going to start fast swimming. There we go. So I won't torture you guys with some long, slow walking across here. Failed to defend Sanctuary Hills. There we go. Hey, Sushi Monster saying, hey, everybody. Say hello to Sushi Monster, everybody. Spectral Island is my favorite settlement because you literally build an A-town from scratch. Exactly, Bagura. It is my favorite place in the Wasteland, even in all the other places as well, Far Harbor and all of that, because I have built giant mega builds here. If you'd like to see some of my mega builds, you can go to youtube.com, go to Kismet BP, B like Bravo, P like Papa, and you can, and of course, watch all those playthroughs. You can see my mega builds and all that kind of cool stuff. And also, if you do subscribe over there, over on Twitter and on YouTube, get yourself a ton of these things. Kiss caps, that's right. Get a ton of kiss caps for our giveaways and for our contest. You can be part of them, because this weekend we're going to be doing the mega stream, the 6,000 follower mega stream this weekend. You guys are going to win a ton of awesome loot. You win like 7 Days to Die. We've given away Fallout 4, a bunch of copies of it. We've given away Civilization. We've given away a giant list of stuff. All right, we made it. Let's go ahead and save, just in case some trouble starts to brew.
Hey.
Let's do this. Staying alive. All right, you can see it on high there. Right over there, it's the Mega Sorter. Oh, man, this is going to be epic because we're going to have a ton of robots here. A ton of robots with a ton of loot. And we're going to run the sorter. Staying alive. That's what I'm trying to do. Trying to stay alive. I got 9 deaths today. The most deaths I've ever had in a single stream. I think it is. But you never know. Now, right over here, this is the Kismet Mega Sorter. That's right. What it does is it sorts the workbench for you. It's going to pull it right out of the workbench. It's going to run it along here in this whole entire line here, and it's going to sort it all for you automatically. Like, Kismet, I don't believe it. Kismet, I don't believe it. Well, if I had a bullet, I would shoot and show you. Let me find some ammo in here. How about in here? We got any ammo in here? No ammo. Well, I got to get my robots first. Now, I might be like, Kismet, I don't see no robots, bro. I thought you sent a whole bunch of robots here. Well, I did. But this is a very, very large place. They could be wandering around anywhere. So we're going to go ahead and bring them in. Let's go. Let's bring everybody in. All right, here they come. All right, first one in. Sister Wolf.
If you need fixing up, let's get a look at you.
Now, what I'm going to do is go ahead and get Sister Wolf as my companion again. Send Piper, of course, to where we are right now, Spectacle Island. And then talk to Sister Wolf, trade, take everything out, and turn right around and use the quick bench to throw it right in there. There we go. Dropping it all in there. Now, again, I'm not going to have to sort it. I'm going to let the workbench sort it. I will take out all the weapons because the weapons have a tendency to have trouble going through there. But we will sort the combat armor, dirty army fatigues, all of this kind of stuff. I would suggest to take anything that is super mutant armor out of there. That's going to be tough. Also, all of this stuff here, buff out, murloc, eggs, mute fruit, you name it. We're going to put it all in there and let it sort. Right here. Let's put all this miscellaneous stuff in there. Look at all this stuff. Holy moly. Lots of stuff. And Assaultron legs, ammo. Woo, we got lots of ammo. Oh, we do have some 10mm now. Put all the rest of this ammo in there. I'm even going to put my fusion cores in there. I'm going to put everything in there for right now, so I don't have to deal with it. There we go. All right, one robot down. A whole bunch of them to go. Here comes another robot. There's even a puppy coming his way. What's the name of that puppy? That's right, the name of that puppy is right here. Dog meat. What's up, everybody? Sup? Oh, put his glasses down. Put his glasses down. Put your glasses down, dog meat. I don't want any eye injuries on the stream. What's up, everybody? Sup? Dog meat. I couldn't resist. I don't buy a lot of collectibles, but I couldn't resist dog meat. He's my buddy. He's my pal. I had to get dog meat. All right, so right over here, we're going to get the next robot, the next one in line. Let's get moving. Now, what I do is I get him as my companion so that I can send them anywhere. Because if you don't get him as your companion, you can't send them wherever you want to go, right? Because if your settlements are full, you can't send them there. But the great thing about the robots is you can get them as your companion. And then when you empty them out, you can then send them where you want them to go for the next time when you pick up stuff and send it over here. Well, the next place I want to clear out, of course, is the castle. So I'm going to go ahead and send Sister Wolf here right back to the castle. And I've now got my other robot here. And I'm going to go ahead and run up here and try to figure out which one robot I got. This one right here. Which is the Dark Angel, RDS Dark Angel. I do have him named after my mods. Go ahead and trade. All right, let's get all that loot. Let's go ahead and take that loot. Dropping it into the workbench. Wow, that's that is no there's no junk on him. I just tried to hit T to drop all the junk in there. There is 0 junk on him. That's awesome. Man, we're gonna be sorting. Oh, this is all this combat armor that we sent over here. Oh man, look at all that combat armor. We're gonna gear all these peeps out. Look at that. That's a lot. That's a lot. We've been saving that up. Saving that up for my peeps. All right, there we go. Drop that in there. Let's talk to another robot. Who do we got? Ameridave. Trade.
I just want to trade a few things.
I don't want to trade. Hold on. Don't want to trade. My mistake. Want to get him as my companion first. Then I get rid of the other one. Dark Angel. Send him to the castle. And then I can go ahead and trade with him. Grab all his stuff. Turn around again. Throw it into the workbench. There we go. Now let's go ahead and start up the sorter while we're kind of waiting here. Now what I do is I go ahead and I use a toggle up here. I've also got a toggle down here if I want to go ahead and activate it. Just from here down the toggle. Or I can shoot the toggle up there at the top as well. So there we go. There it goes. That's the sound of it sorting for you. Right there. Oh, and then it stopped doing it. That's the sound when it goes ding. That's it. Doing all the work for you. Doing all the work for you. There we go. Look at that. Look at that shovel. Whoop. There goes those bottles. Sorting those beer bottles in there. There goes some bowling pins, some lead, some cutting board. Now again, it's going to pull your resources out of your actual workbench, but eventually we're going to take all of that and we're going to run it over to Boston Airport and just leave all the resources over there so we don't have to resort it over and over again. There we go. Hey, Sister Edge, thanks for hanging out in the stream. Appreciate it. Kids, do you have any tips for getting components out of items? I typically don't scrap items. Oh, wait. Oh, super mutant stuff. Clogging it up. Hold on. Like I said, you want to get the super mutant stuff out of there because it will clog it up. But I just take the super mutant stuff and I kind of stick it over here in this one, in this locker. Anything that gets stuck, I put in a separate locker so that it doesn't jam it up. Usually super mutant stuff does. Same thing with weapons. So when you're in the workshop, just pull all the weapons out. Like so. Now some weapons will go through there, but I typically just pull all the weapons out because I know I'm going to mainly sell the bulk of those. I don't want to do smoke grenades. I do my grenade. Baseball grenade. Oh, cool. Cryo mine. Hunting rifle. Nope. Now again, I can only use melee weapons. I can use grenades though. And there's the shish kebab there, which we can try to work on. There we go. And let's go ahead and look up. Now, see, the cool thing is to stand here and to watch down here as it's going and it's sorting various different things. Now, if you missed the thing on it, on sorting, basically, you can see that on a previous stream about the Mega Sorter, how I built the Mega Sorter, how I made it sort stuff. It should automatically come down here and run that sorting. What's this stuff? Miscellaneous stuff. Mechanist stuff going along. Picket fences going by. Now again, if I put one of these in here, it'll automatically sort it. Like if I put a fusion core in here. So if a fusion core comes along, it hits this sorter and says, is this a fusion core? Yes. Boom, it sorts it that way. No, it keeps it going, right? Same thing if it's a 308, 45, smoke grenade, whatever it is, if it finds it, it'll automatically sort it. If it's not any of those things that I want to sort out of there, it'll go all the way to the end, and then I'll pull it out of there and put it as part of my resources. And then we're going to just let that run. We got more robots to do. Let's go. Let's get more robots. We also need to get Piper over here. Give me Piper to give me my power armor back.
Kill us, but the Commonwealth heading my way.
You sure you want to travel with me?
I can't imagine anything I'd want more.
Aw, she's so nice. Never mind.
You know what? Never mind.
You know where to find me.
She's such a sweetheart. All right, where's the rest of my robots, people?
Not many doctors around.
There comes another one. All right, let's see who this is. Nooshki! All right, the Nooshki bot.
Time to hit the road.
And again, now that I'm done with this one, Ameridave, I've taken all his stuff. I'll go ahead and send him to the castle. Look at Nooshki, trade. Again, we're sending a massive amount of resources here. Just an insane amount of resources that we can go ahead and utilize here at Spectacle Island. Now, earlier, if you were watching at Norhagen Beach, you saw I had about 4 radio beacons. Based on what I've already put in here already, I can tell you I've got a ton more I can make. Let's just take a look. Let's just take a look. Oh, no.
Red.
No. Get out. There we go.
This is a nice...
And more weapons, we'll just keep that on us. But outfits, we'll put them in there. More stuff to sort here. Tons of purified water right there. Tons of ammo. Look at all those fusion cores. Tons of fusion cores. Sort that stuff for me.
What's going on?
Need something?
All right, who's this?
Just looking for a hand.
That's Ameridave. We already got him. This is Nooshki.
What do you need? What do you need? What's going on?
Oh, I hear some dinging.
What's going on?
I'm looking for the rest of my robots. Where's Crazy at? Well, I must have sent him somewhere. I must have sent Crazy somewhere because I don't see him.
My back hurts. My feet hurt.
Huh.
Everything hurts.
Well, here's a little trick, by the way. If you can't find your people, take this and put this on a flatter area. Like down here. Nice big flat area in the middle. Oh, I see dog meat over there. And then what you do is you go ahead and take a chair. Another Kismet tip here for you. Go ahead and take a chair. Turn it around. Aim it toward the bell.
Sun goes down.
Ring the bell. Sit in the chair. Like so. And then you just go ahead and hit T to wait an hour. And then swoosh. Everybody shows up. Just like that. And that's pretty much everybody at your settlement right there. Usually. Usually.
As honest as honest.
And that's Nooshki. Oh, well, Crazy's bot is off somewhere. Who knows where it is? We'll have to find it at one of these settlements somewhere. We'll have to find it. Now, we can also double check who is here based on if we make a robot station. I'm going to make one way over at the end here. Now, this is kind of floating, and I will eventually fix it. I'll show you guys how to fix it. It's pretty easy. Pretty easy to fix. And we're going to go ahead and put this right here at the end. And then we can go ahead and act like we're crafting, and it will tell us all of the robots that are here. So, there's RDS. Noah is here. We've got Chewie here, Daniel the Red, Crazy. All of them are here, but we can't find them. I don't know where they are. I hit the bell, and they didn't show up. So, you know a little trick? Just go ahead and click on them like you're going to edit them. They'll show up here in the robot repair kit, or the robot editing station, and then you just get out of it. You just say cancel, and then there you go. Easy as that. Then you say, let's get moving.
Hit the road.
And then, of course, I'm done with Nooshki there. I'll send her to the castle. And then I'll talk to Chewie, trade with him, get all the stuff that he's got. Turn to this right here. Hit T to drop that all into the workbench. Get any more apparel in there. Like so. Now, of course, every time I'm not in something like I'm in right now, every time I'm not in here, it's actually sorting my entire stuff. All this stuff. Look at this. Crazy, right? Crazy amount of resources. Tons and tons of it. There we go. Tons of it. Mods. More ammo. Give them all the ammo. And we got tons of weapons. Tons of weapons. Okay, so we did Chewie. Now again, another trick. Kismet, just go ahead and grab Daniel the Red. And then hit escape to exit. And there we go. Now we got Daniel the Red. We'll talk to him. We'll say, let's get going. And then we'll send Chewie also to the castle.
Heads up.
Now, as you can see, I have a massive amount of resources inbound from all of my settlements everywhere. And again, instead of building a mega sorter every single settlement this time, I'm going to build one mega sorter here at the Spectacle Island, and then I'm just going to bring all of the loot here for it to auto-sort it all. So that's what it's going to do. Sort all my loots. Sort all my looty loots. Boom. More tons of resources. More purified water. Look at all that purified water. Nice. Keep going. Oh, it's 10-pack there, too. More mods. More ammo. Sort all that ammo. There we go. Getting bogged down. And let's see who else we can do. We did Chewie, we did Daniel. Let's get crazy. There we go. We get out of there. And then let's go ahead and talk to Crazy. So again, another great Kismet tip for you if you can't find your robots. Because sometimes at Spectacle Island, they're wandering around the outskirts. They don't hear the bell, so you can't find them. Just go ahead and use this to find your robots. It can be kind of frustrating. It can be frustrating if it doesn't. If you can't find
position.
Oops.
Come on.
And again, more resources. Now again, we set this all up the other day where we went in and we, of course we sent all of this stuff over here. Wow, look at all that ammo. Look at all that ammo. Okay. Looking good, looking good. Now one more robot to go, I think. We got Ada. And we did all of these. We did Nushki already. Let's do Noah. Exit. And we'll talk to Noah.
I just want to
Now, you notice how it bleeps? It bleeps so I don't have to talk to him for a really long time. Like so. Wow. Wow. We have got an insane amount of stuff. Insane amount of stuff to sort. Now, the whole point of me doing this is if you have an insane amount of stuff to sort, like we're sorting right now, why do it yourself? Why not have the Mega Sorter do it for you? And that's what I'm going to have it do. It's going to sort all this stuff for me automatically. And again, like me, I bring back a lot of loot. I bring back a massive amount of loot. So I don't want to have to be sorting it all the time. When I'm here, I'm building or whatever. While I'm building, it's off there sorting. Or whether I'm working on stuff or working on my my companions or whatnot, doing that. Forgetful Paniel saying, Kiz, how you doing? I am doing awesome. I am doing awesome. I was just listening to hear if my air conditioning unit was still going because it feels very hot in here. See if it's on high. It is on high. It's very hot in here. It's getting hot. Getting hot. So yeah, so we're going to be going longer here. We're going to be going a bit of extra stream because, hey, we're just having a great time. We're kind of pushing forward here. We've already gone past over about 30 minutes. We'll probably go to 3, maybe 4. Just giving my mods a heads up. If you do need to go, let me know. Let me know. Now, again, if you do have a question or comment for me, my name is Kismet. Make sure to put Kiz or Kismet in the chat so I know you're talking to me. Good night, Duckworthy. Thanks for hanging out, buddy. Glad you're here late, but hope you had and are having a great stream. I am Sinister Edge. I am having an amazing stream. Spectacle Island restored. Exactly, Brooke. Now, we just did a whole bunch of stuff. We just did a whole bunch of stuff, and we already got Noah, right?
I just want to trade a few things.
I think we already got Noah. Yes, we did. All right, we did a whole bunch of stuff, and all my peeps now are going to go ahead and run off to the castle. I'm going to run over here, drop off all of these massive amount of weapons that we picked up. Oh, nope, not my smoke grenades. Give me them back. Like so. Want to make sure that I don't accidentally do my flare gun. Like so. And I don't want to do my tooth. And I don't want to do my pistol. There we go. I'm just going to go ahead and put everything in there because I have a massive amount of stuff on me. There we go. All right, let's go ahead and save because we did a whole lot there. We'll go ahead and just forward time again to the morning time. And we are going to do a super build here at Spectacle Island. Hopefully we can get some storyline in today. But I did say I was going to do a lot of running around today. And we did get into a lot of trouble today. It was a lot of fun. I mean, epic stream so far. For sure. For sure, for sure. Hey, Devon, what's up, man? I know the hot feeling. My PC heats up the room quite a bit. Yes, I have actually 3 running right now. I have 5 monitors running at the same time. I will eventually get to that video where you guys can see my setup. But yeah, right now, if you see me looking up here, that's me looking at the chat. If I'm looking up here, that's me looking at OBS and all my other stuff I have running. Over there is my Mac, which is running the music. And then, of course, I've also got the mod chat right over here as well, so I can see mod chat as well. That sounds like a plan, Mayor Dave. I like that plan. I like that plan. That sounds good. Yeah, if he's going to start at 3, let's go ahead and show him some love. There you go. That is right. Also, what are we doing? Okay. We did all of that. We got them going. Let's actually, yeah, we forwarded till the morning time. Let's see if we have any other robots left. Let's see if they all wandered off or not. They're still here. Crazy and Noah is still here. Let's go ahead and get Ada over here. And get out of there. So what I do is I just select them like I'm going to edit them, and then I just exit out.
Ready to depart?
What you got?
I just want to trade a few things.
Of course.
No, I didn't send her with anything. She is really annoying. She is super
Ada?
annoying.
Would you like me to go with you?
Yes, let's go.
Time to hit the road.
Wonderful. I look forward to traveling with you.
Oh, yeah. Where am I going to send? Oh, that's Crazy. I got Crazy right now. How did I get Crazy back? I had Noah. Send him to the castle. I don't know. Hopefully he doesn't have stuff on him. Now, I've got Ada here. Now, I actually want to get rid of Ada.
These feelings of grief are new to me. Tell me it gets better.
Let me go ahead and just talk to Crazy. Make sure I got all of his stuff. Oh, I got everything. Okay, good. And somewhere around here is Piper. Noah should be going to the castle. Did I forget to send him over there? I don't know. I think I sent him over there. Piper, where you at, girl? I don't know where she went. Best way to find her.
Look about you.
Ring the bell.
Hope you ain't here for me.
I am here for you. I'm a synth. I'm gonna kill you all. Kill you all. You all gonna die. Or I'm gonna build you a really awesome settlement. You're gonna live in the lap of luxury. Could be one of those two things. One of those two things are gonna happen. Or maybe both. Maybe both those things are gonna happen. Okay. Keep sorting, baby. Look at that sorting going on. Look at that. I bet you I've got tons of purified water in here. Look at that. 64 so far. How much do we got here in the workbench? Let's just take a little peek on how much purified water. We should have a massive amount of purified water. 627 right now in the workbench. Piper. I see her out there. There she is. Running around in my power armor. Come here, girl.
What's the angle here?
Piper.
Heading my way?
Let's go.
Sure. Let's go.
Will do.
All right. And Ada, I'm not sending to the castle because she's just too annoying. I'm going to send her to Taffany and Boathouse. There we go. All right, Piper.
Look alive.
Time for some travel fuel.
Look alive. Stay there.
Shoot.
Moving out.
Of course.
I need you to get out of your power armor.
You got it.
It's actually my power armor, but there we go. Now, let's not forget to talk to Piper and get all the stuff off of her, which is like my most common thing that I forget, is to clear out my companions. Anybody else forget to clear out their companions? Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat. Now, right now, she is just using 45 rounds for the Overseer's Guardian, which is what she's using right now. Also, I leave her with a fusion core instead in case I need an extra one. You can see I leave her with 100 just in case I run out, I forget. She'll also have a spare for emergencies. So let's go ahead and get into the power armor. Let's go ahead and see if I can find my leg armor. I think I sent it on one of these robots somewhere. Now, eventually, as I forward time, all of these robots will vanish out of here. Oh, speaking of emergency... come here, Piper.
Hey.
Speaking of emergency fusion cores... There we go. Speaking of emergency fusion cores, which I forget sometimes, there we go. That's why I leave one on her.
Let me know if there's anything I can do to lighten the load. Or, you know.
All right, now it is time for the super build. Let's do it. Let's go ahead and see if we can find any of that armor in here. Hopefully I set my leg. There it is right there. There it is. Awesome. Now again, before I put the resources in here, because I was sending the resources across the whole entire wasteland, I could only do 4 radio beacons. But because I am a super looter, because I grab stuff at the very beginning, all the way through the whole thing, I super loot everything, I grab every last thing, I can do 30 radio beacons. And that's not even close to as many as I can do. There is a massive amount of resources also at the end here. That we have been sorting through right here. Tons of stuff in here, as you can see. Tons and tons and tons and tons, and it goes on and on and on. As well as we pulled a bunch of resources out of there and put them in this chest right here temporarily so that we could not have to sort them over and over and over again. Very good thing to do when it's got all the way to the end. and it has sorted out all of the various stuff. Like right now it's doing plates and all of that. Now, if I did want to sort some of this stuff, say some of this apparel, right? So I let it sort it, and then I look at it and I say, okay, any of this stuff do I want to keep, right? Is there anything in here that I actually wanted to sort next time, like vault-tec lab coat? That's definitely something I wanted to sort. Here under aid, is there anything under here that I wanted to sort next time? And I will look in here. Let's see. Potatoes, yeah, that I wanted to sort. That I wanted to sort. Vegetable soup, yep, wanted to sort that. But nothing else here. All that stuff would normally be sold. Miscellaneous, no. Let's see. Camera, nope. Now, all the stuff I have tagged will have this little magnifying glass next to it. So, if there's anything that has a magnifying glass, that'll be the first thing I look at. Lab bottle. I'm going to grab that one. Light bulb, nope. Liquor bottle, yes. Want to sort that. Rib cage and spine, that's bone. I want to sort bone, yes, yes. Here, nope. Oil can, I don't think that can be converted. But there we go. Now again, the reason why you kind of tinker with this is you kind of get more and more items that kind of make it all the way through. And then you're like, oh, wait a minute, that's something I want to sort in the future. So then you come back here to the sorter, and you put that item in there so that it will sort it next time. Oh, I forgot to put some stuff in. So lab bottle's a good one. Liquor bottle I wanted to sort. Also, this is sorting bone, so I wanted to do these two bone things here. Now, all this other stuff here, I don't really want to sort. That stuff can go ahead and go to the end, because that's just some stuff that I picked up. Drop that in there for it to sort. Now, again, more stuff to sort here. Rifles and so forth that I can't have it sort. Vault-tec lab coat I wanted to sort. What else do we got? Bubble gum, nope. Potatoes I wanted to sort. Vegetable soup I wanted to sort. Let's put all this extra ammo in there. Like so. Oh, forgot to get my fusion core out of there. Get my fusion core out of there for right now. Okay, so I wanted to sort lab coats. So where is my sorter? Well, on the end here, you can see that I have it tagged. This is all the stuff that I want to keep over there. This right here is my food, and of course, right up there is my armor. And then I have stuff that is going to be for sale. Food for sale, armor for sale, more armor for sale. This is ammo for sale, sorry. Ammo for sale, armor for sale. Dog meat, he's so silly. He's got the sneezes. And then, of course, some more down here that I can set up for sorting as well. And again, this is called the Kismet Workshop Mega Sorter, and the key to it all, the key to using the Mega Sorter, is this first thing right here, the vacuum hopper. The vacuum hopper, you aim it at the top part of the workbench, not the bottom part, but the top part of the workbench. You try to get it centered around there, and it will literally pull everything out of there. Now, I tried it as a joke. When the Contraption Workshop DLC came out, I went in there, and I tried it right at the beginning. I said, it doesn't work when you're trying to pull it from one of those little stoves. I said, well, I wonder if it would pull it from the workbench. So I said, we'll try it. It probably won't work. I put it in there, and it worked. So there you go. Trademark Kismet. The Kismet Workbench Sorter. Enjoy. Enjoy. It is super fun. It saves you lots and lots of time in the long run of your playthrough. Oh, there goes some aluminum right there. There it goes. There it goes. Now, if there was something that you could send your junk through, that it would break it down into its basic, like most basic resource, like it would break it down into aluminum or all of that stuff, that would be awesome. Now, there is some component sorters that do that go in when you're actually making stuff. But there's nothing that just you send it in there and it breaks it down like a forge would be great. You send it through the forge, it breaks it down into its base component, and then all you have left is base components. You have no kind of random items anymore. That would be amazing. That would be awesome. Oh, I feel like somebody's about to do something awesome. You sense that? Do you sense it? Kiz, is there a workbench in for PA repair on island yet? For power armor, not yet. Alex, I'm going to build one. Don't worry, I'll build one. Right now, we're just letting stuff go. Look, there's some combat eggs, some leather stuff going along there. And you're going to hear that ding from time to time. Oh, we got a pot holding up the thing here. Let's go ahead and pull that pot out of there. And you have to kind of run along and see if you have any trouble with your workbench, by the way, with your sorter. There is some things that'll cause it to get messed up. Obviously, shovels and brooms get messed up if they sort too far. Some things will sort early on, but the more you send them down the hopper, the more they get messed up. So you have to kind of beta test it, like that hoe got out of there. A bunch of mole rat meat fell out of there. We got to pick that up. So again, you want to kind of test it right at the very beginning. There's another pot. There we go. Down the thing it goes. And it's got a lot of stuff in there to sort. Now, if you do pull something out of there that doesn't sort, you want to just go ahead and manually sort it by just taking it here, like all this mole rat meat and mongrel dog meat. I can go ahead and just put in with all this stuff for later. We're going to do potatoes and vegetable soup. Let's go ahead and put them right here. So we're going to go ahead and put it here in the food. So I only need to put one. I'm going to put one potato in there. I can't believe I didn't put one in there already. That kind of astounds me. Nope. And also vegetable soup when I just kind of accidentally throw it in there. And again, we'll go ahead and just put it in there, and we'll make sure that it does sort this second time. So potatoes in there and vegetable soup. And let's see what it switches to. Now, in which order that it grabs stuff, I have no idea. There goes vegetable soup. All right, let's listen. There it goes. There it goes, sorting the vegetable soup. Here comes those potatoes. Gonna go ahead and sort those potatoes for us right in there. Not only this time, but every single time we bring stuff back and we drop it in the workbench, it's then gonna sort it every single time. Now, one of the things, of course, we want to do is make some vegetable soup, and all that stuff that's dropping in there, like all the bottles and all the food, like the potatoes and the carrots, those will allow me to make vegetable soup as well. There we go. There we go. I forgot a lot. I always forget to clear companions' inventory, says this wolf. Yes. I do that quite often. All right. Clear all that out. There we go. Follow in Skyrim anywhere with a companion involved. I forget. Justin Outlander. Yes. Yes, I play a little bit of Skyrim. That is super fun. That is such an addicting game. I know I could just sit and play that game for like thousands of hours. All right. So we got the sorter going. Now it's time for a bit of a super build. Now, I'm not going to do a mega build tonight. I don't have the resources for it. But we're going to go ahead and build ourselves a bit of a super build here. We're going to have ourselves a bit of fun. And I feel like kind of doing a little bit of a tower today. Feel like doing a tower right here in the middle. So we're going to go ahead and start with, of course, the concrete kit. And I'm going to go ahead and just set a round base right here. Now, I'm going to make it run so it runs over here to the mega sorter. I'm just going to leave the mega sorter over there. But I don't think I've really built anything down in this kind of lower area other than a gigantic vault that actually used up every last resource here that you can. But we're going to go ahead and start with just something fun. We're going to start with a little round wall here. And we're just going to go ahead and build ourselves kind of a bit of a base. There we go. And that's it. That's all you got to start with if you want to do a kind of a cool round support. Again, I'm rotating it with the mouse. And again, I have a lot of hours. I have 1,700 hours now in Fallout 4, so I've done a lot of building. I would say about 90% of my gameplay, or maybe 80%, is building. I love to build in this game. It's super fun. There we go. So about 3 high is where we're going to start. And then, of course, we got to get up there if we're going to build anything, right? So we're going to go ahead and just back up a little bit and just build some temporary stairs just to kind of get up here and get things going on. Get things going on. So one of the problems right now, of course, is we've got a round surface and we want, of course, put something flat on it, right? So we want to go ahead and put a floor there. Not happening, right? Not happening. It don't like that. So what you can do is you can kind of jury rig it. You can also use the small ones here, like so. If I can get them turned around the right way. There we go. You can use the small ones here, and then try to use the square ones to try to lock in there as well, right? You can see those don't work. You can't put them on the outside. If you scroll down this way, they don't go anywhere, right? So you've got to kind of find a way of building. I'm just going to close this off so I don't fall down in there, which is totally going to happen at some point. So go there. Okay. So you've got yourself a nice 360-degree view of the whole entire island, except for the far side of the island. Now, normally I build my giant water purifiers on that side, but this time I'm gonna have some fun. I'm gonna build it on this side this time, and we're gonna have an actual express lane that takes us all the way over to the other side. So this is gonna be pillar number 1, and I love building towers. That's one of my favorite things to do, is to build towers, and then of course put the Kismet kill box up there. So there's tower number 1. So let's go ahead and build another tower way over here. I think that ought to be good. Right about there. Right about here. Now, I'm going to talk a bit about building forward and then building backwards. So I'm going to build like we had started it here, right? Building forward. So we're going to go like this. Build this. Oh, that was a fail. And you guys are going to realize something very, very quickly, which you've probably already realized. How many have already realized the problem with this kind of building? Let me know in the chat. The first person who tells me the problem with this type of building, where I'm building in 2 different directions, or 2 different locations, going to get themselves some Kiz caps. Let's see if you can tell me in the chat. What's the problem with this type of building right there? So I built a pillar there and pillar there, and eventually I want the 2 to match up, right? Well, here's a little trick, by the way. If you do want to get some flat areas up there, go ahead and take out one of these and put in a straight wall. That's right. Just go ahead and grab a straight wall. Put it right there. And then put a wall on top of it. Like so. Now you can go ahead and put in, and it's going to go ahead and snap right there. So you can go ahead and put that in. You can go ahead and put it in this way. Then you can go ahead and try to snap them in across. And so on. And now you've got your kind of flat platforms there. And eventually, oh, I got to move the wall first. And then I just use the walls as a kind of way to get started. There we go. Now we got perfect on the top of a round surface with square footing to it. Looks pretty good. But of course we've got to put back our round wall so it looks complete. Like so. And there we go. We've got a kind of a platform started there. And of course we can run our platform over here. And you guys are going to see the inherent issue with running this floor over here. I'm not even going to show you. I'm going to backtrack. Elevation, says Forgetful Panda. Leveling it out. Level, height. You can't connect them together. Samson. Actually, everybody who just answered, give them all Kiz caps because they're all correct. All of those things. Because I want it all. And I want it now. And I want it now. Because watch what happens. All of a sudden I turn around. And I'm like way away from where I want to be. Wait a minute. That's totally like doesn't line up, right? Because you can't just willy-nilly build that sucker and expect it to line up. It's not going to happen. Unless you like have some sort of miracle, it's not going to line up. It's going to go in its own direction. Because you can only snap them in certain directions, right? Now I'm going to show you a little trick though. If you want to get crazy and you want to fix it, watch this. I'm going to fix this whole thing. All of it. In one move. Ready? I'm going to grab the whole thing. Put it down. Rotate it. And then put it in the ground. Because I'm a boss. I'm a boss. That's what. Now how I did that was I held down the E key. And everything that's connected to the object I click on or close to that object is going to get selected. And I can move the whole thing at once. Now, is this good building? No. It is terrible building. Terrible building. Because again, you want to work forward up and then work from up down. All right? So we're going to go ahead and do that. We're going to go ahead and get rid of this. And we're going to go ahead and fix all of this. Now, I'm just storing these in the workbench, by the way. I'm not scrapping them because I'm going to use them all. So I'm not wasting my resources. I'm doing a little jumping. So I can get that. I can't get that one. All right. Can't get it from down here, but we've got a ladder. We're going to go up there. We're going to do it. Why is it always so foggy?
Hard to believe I'm roaming with my own pre-war relic.
All right. Now we want it to go toward that way, right? So we've got to kind of figure a way of making it go that way, right? So again, we're going to go ahead and take this off. We're going to go ahead and add a wall. We, of course, still have our walls from before. Going to add a wall here. See, it's not aiming. So you want to look right here, right? Where this is split. And you want it to aim in the direction you want it to go. Now, again, we're going to use that same technique that we just used. We're going to use that same technique that we just used by picking it up and aiming it in the direction we want to go. Now, of course, we're going to look at the seam, where the seam is, and we're going to aim the seam toward the direction we want to build. So we're going to hold down E. We're going to rotate it. Oh, I think it's getting the ladder. Hold on, I got to get rid of the ladder. There we go. And, well, there we go. So we're going to go ahead and hold down E, because I'm too close to the ladder, by the way. That's why it does that. And I'm going to aim it in the direction. I'm going to reevaluate it. Is it aiming where I want it to go? Maybe a little bit more. And again, I'm just rotating the mouse. I'm doing this with the mouse so I can kind of aim it a little bit more. And then I'm actually going to aim the stairwell like this, the same way. So I can see if I'm aimed in the same direction. So I'm going to aim the stairwell at the seam. And again, I store stuff in the workbench, and then I just unstore it. A little too close. a little too close there on the stairwell. Back it up a little bit. Again, try to center it, aim it right at it. There we go. And if I come up here and I'm aiming in the right direction, I'm good. No, it's totally aiming in the wrong direction. See? You can totally see it from here. That it's aiming way over there. Let's go ahead and see if we can pick it all up. And we can go ahead and just aim it from up here. From the top. So you can use it kind of like a compass. And you can kind of move your mouse a little bit. Might aim it a little bit this way. And then just try to visualize in which direction to go. And I know that's pretty tough. But you guys will get it done. You guys will get it. It just takes a bit of finesse. Aim it in the direction you want to go. Okay, that's close enough. Close enough, I think. Again, giving you lots of Kismet building tips today. Oh! Missed. I missed. That's not good. I thought I had that in the bag. Alright, again, let's go ahead and move our stairwell up. Again, you can do the same thing with the stairwell. You hold down E. You're going to get all of the stairwell. I'm going to move it up. There we go. Uh-oh. See, now, if you get too close to that one, you're going to get this and the stairwell. So watch out. Alright, we're kind of looking good there. Now, of course, we need to test it. We need to test it. We're going to go ahead and throw that in. Like so. We're going to test it. And then we're going to go ahead. Put, oh, we got to put another wall in there first. Now, you got to double stack your wall like this. To put the floor in. Right here. And then once you do that, you can go ahead and take that wall out. There we go. Now we're aiming in the right direction, right? Now we're going straight toward where we want to go. And so we went in. We built that. Like so. And now we've got it straight. We've got it lined toward the direction we want to go. Close enough anyway. We want it to be eventually where we can just be in the actual housing or in the towers. And then we can just run to the other side. Now, I'll actually make this a lot smaller. The actual walkway between the two will be smaller. But you're getting the idea. You're getting the general idea. Now, how do we work from the top down? How do we work and make the actual tower, the circle thing, fit perfectly underneath here, right over here, so it's lined up with the other one? Well, we just work in reverse, right? We put the wall down, like so. And then we jump down, hopefully not to our death. And then we put the wall in again, right? Right here. Like so. And then we go ahead and use the round wall. Like so. And we snap the round wall to the straight wall. Like so. Take the round wall out. There we go. Now, it's not perfect, see, because it's kind of offset. But that's okay, because they usually sit kind of middle of it, right? So side and side. So they sit side and side if that's what you want. Now, if you want it to be perfectly centered under a single thing, you can also do that, but you have to kind of step it over. Greatest way of stepping stuff over is to use this small concrete wall or to use this half wall. Okay? So if you want to do that, you can do that, but I don't want to do it in my playthrough. I actually want it to be split like that because I'm going to run a very small platform from one tower to another, just because it's cool, right? Because it's cool. Well, I'll show you that here in a second. But you can totally center that under there just by using those to offset. But let's go ahead and finish this up. Put that in there. Got herself a moo-moo in the way. And yes, I will put them in there because I am just this way. See if we can get it to stick under there. Come on. Nope. Not going to go under there. How about this one? Nope. Nope, nope, and nope. There we go. So we go ahead and lock that in. Now here at the bottom, if you wanted to go ahead and fix this up, we totally could. But I think that's good. It's sitting on the concrete there. This side is supporting that other side. We're good. We are good. And again, we need access to go up there. And I don't know what it is with this fog. But I'm going to try to get rid of this fog. Hold on a bit. Let me get rid of this fog. Trying to build in the fog here. Trying to build in the fog here. Trying to build some cool stuff. This fog is starting to annoy me. Starting to annoy me. Let's just go ahead and forward it by a whole bunch of times so we can get back to the daytime so we can build in the day. Hey, it's Heemfum, everybody. Show Heemfum some love in the chat. Awesome support of the stream. Have a good night, all. Got to get some rest. Have a great rest of the stream. Thank you, Noshki. Good night. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Missed it by that much. That's right, Heemfum. Oh, man, you've been missing an epic stream tonight, man. We have been doing some crazy stuff. Took on 4 sentry bots at the same time. Crazy. I had to run, though. I had to run away. I had to do a little, he bravely ran away, away. Brave Sir Robin. Yes, I had to do a little bit of that.
Hey.
All right. Yeah, it's daytime. It's beautiful. All right, we're ready to build. Now we're ready to build some stuff. Now, again, you're going to see me make a smaller platform, kind of in the middle area between these areas. Now, I'm going to make this kind of my workshop, my place where I kind of hang out. I'm going to put my power armors here. This is going to be my location until I get the vault-tec stuff unlocked. All right? So this is going to be like my house. And again, it's still like a super build. So I'm going to have these people making me money while I'm off in the wasteland. And it's one of my favorite things, again, to do is to build. Now, if you're going to leave the bottom of your thing open, be very, very careful that stuff is not going to shoot you from down below, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do what I call like the pedestrian level, right? So this will be the pedestrian level here. This is where all my peeps will hang out. Now, of course, I want a smaller bridge between here and there because it's awesome and it's fun to do. We're going to go ahead and make a smaller little bridge between the two. And I'm going to show you how to offset stuff. Okay? So if you've got this floor right here, and you want to offset it by a little bit, you can go ahead and use your little onesies, as I like to call them. Little onesies right here. Now, if you notice it doesn't snap, it doesn't do anything, that's because we've got to snap it to something like a wall. Right? So we can try to put a wall in there, but that's not snapping either, because the wall has to be down below there. So we're going to go ahead and use a full wall, like this. We're going to go ahead and put it over here. There we go. We're going to put a full wall there, and then we're going to start doing some offsetting. So we're going to go ahead and offset here, here, failfish, over here, and we're going to move this closer. Right? See, it doesn't go. Now, if we try to take this and we try to snap it to this, it doesn't snap. Right? Snaps over there, doesn't snap to this, snaps right here, or snaps right there. So, but what happens if we do something like this? We put this up here. Like a 3 wall. And then we go ahead and try to put that on there. Oh, try to put that on there. It doesn't snap either. So you got a real problem with the snapping of this type of wall. But let's go ahead and take that out. And let's use a 3 wall. So we're going to put a 3 wall in. We're going to snap that, and we're going to snap it up above, because that's how you do platforms. You have to have 2 walls together where they meet, then it will do a platform. So that's what we're going to do. And we're going to see if it does that. Oh, it does it there. Okay, now I'm baby stepping you there, by the way. I'm baby stepping you there. Now some of you just went, oh, I know how to do it, just right at that moment, right? And hopefully I inspire you guys to do that. I inspire you guys to do that, but here's how you do it. What you do is, since you can't put, let's go ahead and put this here. Since you can't put this in the middle, right? It goes left this side or this side, right? Snapping to one side or another. That's what it's going to do. All right, let's take this out. So it's going to snap to this side or it's going to snap to that side. That's all it's going to do. But if you put this in here, right, 2 of those in there, then you put this wall in there. Aha, that's right. You've just learned how to offset. And now if we take the 3 and we put it right here in the middle, you're like, oh, Kismet, you're a freaking genius. That's right. That's the kind of a genius moment that I had. So I can offset stuff. Now, you're like, okay, Kismet, but you got to put it down here, not up there. How are you going to get it down there? Easy. Because now I don't need any of this, and I'm going to use this as a template, also called scaffolding, but I've got to get down there. Or I can try to get it here from the side. And what I need to do is I need to get another one down below here to snap to the bottom of this one. If I can get it to... If I can fuddle with it enough, I can get it to snap. Now, it's really difficult to do from up here, right? So we want to kind of run back down again. Find our ladder. There it is. We want to run back down again, try to do it from down below. Like this. And voila! Right? There you go. Now, one of the problems we're going to have, though, is going to be offset by 1. We're going to have to work on that, too. But here we go. We're going to go ahead and put the thing. There we go. We now have an offset. Take this out. We now have an offset thing. Cool, huh? Very, very cool. Very, very cool, I think. I think it's cool. Now, here's how we fix the offset, right? We take that out. We take this out. Again, working forwards and working backwards is the greatest way to build in here. We take all that out, and then we simply take that, snap it in there. We then take the small one again. We snap it over there. And like magic, you just centered that sucker right in there. Now, if you missed any of that, you can watch all this back on YouTube, of course. I will upload this. I think that is a fantastic tip right there. Oh, we got to move our ladder back. Got to move our ladder back. Store that in the workbench. Store it in the workbench. Now, this time, I'm actually going to snap the ladder up there. Like so. From the top down. Now, if you guys are liking this, throw a 1 in the chat. If you are learning something, if you're like, oh my gosh, Kismet, that just like blew my mind, bro. That just blew my mind how you made that go right in the middle like that. And that's why I love the concrete kit. It's my favorite kit of all of them. And again, I try to, I don't try to rush through it because, when people are rushing through it, if you don't understand the concept, it's very difficult. Now, also, this will become my kill box right here as well. Right along this edge. Which is pretty fun. Pretty fun. Chase like that. Whole bunch of 1s in the chat. Night, Nooshki. Checking up on chat. Good night, Nooshki. Have a good one. Make sure I'm not missing anything in mod chat. There we go. Yeah. Let's go ahead and see if we can finish this up. And then I think we're going to have to call it there. And we will be back, of course, doing some more. And then on this side, of course, I'm going to build another little location. Notice how it's kind of not split properly, right? But again, we can put it over here, snap it to that, and now it's split how we want it to be, just like on the other side. Again, using stuff like scaffolding like that, using stuff to manipulate how the stuff is set is a great way to go. And again, we're going to build out another location here. Now, these guys are going to be living in the lap of luxury, because this is my mega base. So here we go. We built 2 mega towers. We've connected them with this really small platform, which is super fun. And then, of course, we're also going to use that for the kill box. Now, that's cool, right? But we could do cooler, I think. I think we could do something cooler. Let's do it. Let's do it. So we're going to go ahead and build out... Or actually, let's put some windows in, because that'd be fun. Duh. Let's go ahead and put some windows in, so that people can enjoy the beautiful view. Like so. Now, again, you don't want to do this too early in your playthrough, or what will happen is you'll run out of resources very, very quickly. Now, again, guess what's happening while I'm over here building? Right over there, the Mega Sorter is sorting stuff. You can see it moving down the conveyor. It's sorting stuff. While I'm busy doing this, it's cleaning out my workbench. And I appreciate it. I appreciate it doing all the work for me. So while you get to build, it's doing all the tough work. Now, you got to watch out. Sometimes it does inset. It does inset into your thing, and the walls are not lined up properly, like it tried to do here in the corner. Always kind of look at your corners and see if it's kind of cornering up well. And I like to put windows in because, hey, who wants to live in a building you can't see? Now, that's going to block there. So if we don't want to do that, we can also put in a short wall. Like so. And we can kind of build our own doorway. Like this. Or we can offset it the other way. But I'm going to go ahead and just try to make it somewhat symmetrical. There we go. And there we go. We've got it kind of built. And of course, we'll do the same thing on the other side. Now, one of the things that I do like to do is, of course, have this as kind of my people's level, right? This is where all the peeps hang out. And then, of course, there's the Kismet level, right? Which is my level where I do stuff and is where I hang out. So one of the things I like to do, of course, is build myself a stairwell where I can get up there very easily. Eventually, I build myself a helipad. But we're going to go ahead and build some roofs here. Just some simple roofs, nothing too fancy yet. We'll get to the mega building later. We're just kind of super building right now. That totally went the wrong direction. Totally went the wrong direction. Give me that roof. Now, this roof will actually become my floor here. Now, what I do is I kind of build it like this, and I say, okay, well, if I put a stairwell in there, is the stairwell going to obstruct when people come in and out of there, right? And I like to kind of test it, right? So if I come up, boom, and then I want to go up. Well, I like to go straight up. I like to go straight up the stairs so I don't have to do it. Right? I like to straight up the stairs. Again, I'm showing some of my best building tips here today. Now, this is a floor here, so I can't build a floor there unless I put another wall. If I put another wall up here, or actually I could just put a full wall. Put a full wall up there. Now, if you notice, it offsets if I try to put a full wall there. So you've got to put this kind of wall over here first. Take this thing out. Put this up here first. Like that. And then you can go ahead and bring that full wall across properly. Again, using walls to step yourself across properly. Like so. Boom. Now, instead of using ceilings, which I don't really want, I don't really want a roof there because I want that to be a floor, right? So we're going to take those floors or ceilings back out again, and we're going to use floors. Right here. And notice, even though we have a whole bunch of weird offsetting there, it still lines up because we were very diligent about how we did that offset. Oh, we gotta take this. We gotta take this out because it's gonna mess my offset. There we go. Okay. Now again, when I come up these stairs, I want it to go right up into my office. So I don't really want it to be in the way of walking down that way, though, right? Oh, I don't want to be in the way of walking that way. If I want to walk that way, I want to come up and then catty corner and then walk to the other side, right? Or when I'm coming down, I want to come down and just turn around and go. All right, so you got to think about how they're going to path in. So let's go ahead and move this path over. Like so. And then when we come in, straight up into my office. There we go. Now we got it good. Let's keep building. Let's build this out. Keep on building. What's a helipad? Maybe an elevator. No, I have the only working helipad that actually lands on top of your base in Fallout 4. Don't believe me? Go watch some of my playthroughs on YouTube. Kismet BP. Just go youtube.com/Kismet, B like Bravo, P like Papa. Helipad. You can see how I built it right on there. I'm gonna build another one here eventually. Eventually, but I don't have the vertibirds yet. But I will build it. And I will fly them here. Now, does it work every single time? Nope. It doesn't work every single time, but it does work most of the time, which is fun. Which is super fun. All right. Again, let's put some windows in. Actually, I think I'm going to extend mine a bit bigger here. Oh, out of steel. Out of steel. That's no problem. That's no problem. Oh, wait. I got an idea. Hold on. Why do I got to walk all the way back on the ground? I'm the overseer. I'm the overseer. I should have a straight line into there. Right? But I don't have enough steel to do it. Because I pulled all the steel out of the workbench. Who's that robot? What are you doing here?
I just want to trade a few things.
Huh.
I'm just so hungry all the time.
Oh, I'll take care of you guys. Don't worry. I'm going to hook you guys up.
Hey, easy living. This ain't.
Comfy pillow fell out of there. More comfy pillows. Fishing rods. Stealth boy fell out of there. Pillows are falling off of there. Pillows went flying everywhere. Look at this. Pillows and carrots. Again, it works really good, but there are some stuff that it just like falls out of there. Now you can build rails on it to keep it from falling out of there. But I just find you run along and look at the stuff that doesn't sort well. Let's go ahead and run along here and see if there's anything else. Way here at the end, they got a broom. All right. Now I did take the steel and the wood out of there so that I didn't have to sort that whole thing. We're going to go ahead and turn the workbench off temporarily, or the sorter off temporarily. We're going to go in here. We're going to grab some steel so that we can work with that. Let's keep going. Way. I got a lot of resources in there, as you can see. Steel. Got to be way at the bottom, of course. Steel. There it is. 281. That doesn't seem like a lot of steel to me. That doesn't seem like a lot of steel to me. Let's go ahead and check here at the end. Now, here's a little trick, by the way. Right at the end of the thing, if you want to put stuff back in the workbench, just go ahead and build yourself, again, another little quick shop. Build yourself a, not a trader, but a crafting thing. I built a lot of these little cooking stoves everywhere, so I don't have to keep running back all the time. So I'm going to go ahead and look in here. And let's scroll down. Way down. So actually, I'm going to hold the button down. So that's how much stuff that is sorted. All of that stuff. Now, some of that stuff, of course, we wanted to sort out of there. But right now, we're going to go ahead and just go all the way to the bottom and see if we can find that steel. See, oh, only 4 steel. All right, a lot of my stuff, that's steel, apparently, is... man, what did I do with all that steel? I had a ton of steel. Must be in a different box. Must be in a different box, in the hamper. I had literally thousands of steel. I just used it up. Totally possible I just used it up. Steel. I could have just used it up. Alright, forget it. I'm going to grab all this out of here. We're just going to go ahead and hit transfer. Drop it all in there. Let's see how much steel I got now. I might have to go buy some more from Diamond City. Steel, 840. Okay, that's good. That's good. If we have to resort that stuff again, oh well. Oh well.
Crop's coming in pretty good.
So again, we're starting our tower here. And again, I'm the overseer. I should have like a beeline from here to over to there. So I don't have to keep going back and forth. Right? So I'm going to go ahead and just build myself a little platform. Little platform so I can go from my place over to there. Now again, you can build and unbuild and all that kind of stuff, but I'm just going to run it directly across like this. And that's probably good. Now it's actually going to be floating. So to get on there, you have to try to jump up there. See, so the mobs cannot get up on that ramp, which is always a good thing. Always a good thing. Now, of course, I can build supports under there and all that stuff, but don't worry about that stuff too much. Don't worry about that stuff too much in the very beginning. Okay, now it looks like I got to buy a ton more concrete. So I'm running low on that as well. All right. And again, early in the game, watch out that you don't burn too much resources. I think that's probably good for now. Yeah, let's build a little bit more this way. All right. That's looking good. And all right, now also what I'll do is I'll build another ramp. This will be the kill box ramp, right? And then I'll build a ramp that goes over the top. I'll also have some ramps on the outside that the people can walk along, right? So I'll have the kill box in the middle that'll shoot anything. Now I could also lower the kill box so it could fire under there, or I could build little towers which are going to be kill boxes, which I might do that as well. Kind of rounded kill box towers, which are very fun to build. Very fun to build, and I'll show you how to make double-rounded kill boxes, which we'll get to that. Which I don't think I've showed that in the stream before. Don't think I've shown that in the stream before, or I haven't shown it in a very long time. So again, I'm just going to make this super simple for right now. We're going to embellish all of this stuff later. Fail. Now, I love the concrete kit. What is with you? Get in there. I love the concrete kit. It is my favorite kit of all the kits. Now, the funny thing is I don't really need to build any of this. I could just leave it open. But I like to close it off as well. Now, if I was using my Overseer's Guardian, I can also use this as a sniper area. Just leveled up from doing that. From building. How are we looking? 38. We're looking good. Again, watch out for that offset. See, I tried to offset it. Leave a gap. But watch out for that. There we go. Nice. Lots of room in here now. Lots of room. So just in case it starts raining on my head, let's go ahead and use those roofs that we used earlier. We had about 4 of them. And we're going to go ahead and burn it. We're going to have to start buying more steel. I thought I had like 4,000 steel, but I could have just burnt it all. It's got to be hiding somewhere. Maybe I should just send this stuff to the castle. Maybe that's where I should send my resources. Instead of Boston Airport. Though Boston Airport is pretty useless. At least it'd have a use. Its use would be to hold all my my various resources over there. All right. Sometimes I just get in the building mode. All right, good enough. Now again, I usually also like to have it where I can get up onto the roof and so I can sniper, but I'm playing melee mode, so I can't really sniper from up there. So there we go. Looking good. Now, we're going to need, of course, all of our stuff that we typically need for crafting. So, let's go get all of our stuff. Let's go get all the stuff we're going to need up here. Boom. Kolak has dropped the Dragon Hammer, crushed that follow button, became part of the Kismet Army. Welcome, welcome. Thanks for hanging out in the stream. Let's go ahead and get, of course, our power armor. Going to need that. Let's do it. To the grapevine. Thanks, glad to be a part of it, says Kolak. Thanks for hanging out, buddy.
That's one heck of a getup.
Thanks for hanging out in the stream. Kids, do the scrap stations give you steel? Yes, they do. They give you just about everything. Kiss, impressive. Thank you. Kids, you said that you would build a helipad. Maybe elevator was meant. No, helipad. I think I answered that one before. Why are you building, my man? Because I love to build. I love to build. I would say bulk of my time in Fallout 4 is building. Now, you might be saying, what are you building? Which is, I think, actually what you said. I saw it as something else in my brain. I am building myself my location here at Spectacle Island. Look at that. That looks cool. Look how it's reverse stacked like that. I love that. Where it's instead of it's one way where it's flat and then it tears up, it's reversed and it tears out, which is super fun. You can totally do that in real life with concrete. You can totally make it go like that and make it look legit. I like to do unusually shaped things like that. So what I'm doing right now, of course, is grabbing my power armor and I'm moving my whole location here, of course, to Spectacle Island. Spectacle Island now is going to be my main base. I've made myself a nice little ramp where I can run from the Mega Sorter over here. I've perfectly aligned this so it's aiming toward the castle, or at least aiming toward kind of the part that I run to the castle. And I've also built myself kind of a little mini base up here. Now, I'll add power and I'll add all of that kind of stuff up here later. But for right now, I'm just going to start with the basics. The basics. So when I show up here at my base, of course, the first things I want to do is, of course, repair my armor. So we're going to go ahead and build ourselves a nice little armor repair station right over here. And while we're here, we might as well repair our armor, right? Let's do it. Repair. 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 Doesn't need to be repaired, just needs to be equipped. Oh, equipped. Repair. And for those who've been watching all of this time, my armor is finally repaired. It's finally fully repaired. There we go. Now, oh wait, I almost forgot. I can't believe I almost forgot. This is my favorite part about power armor, is the torso. Ready? You ready for it, peeps? Let's do it. The jetpack. But I don't have enough aluminum. No! Oh, I know all of you are really sad. All of you are really sad. No, Kismet, the jetpack is the stuff. True. So if I wanted, of course, to get that aluminum, I just happen to have some. I happen to have a whole bunch. Let's just go get some.
Not many places
now,
like
if you
this
really
one.
want to be safe, by the way, you can put some rails on here so you don't fall. But me, I think it's funny when I fall. So, there you go. Now, inside the workshop, or in the workbench, there's no aluminum, obviously, because it doesn't give us the option, right? But if we run all the way to the end here, to this last thing, we can go ahead and see there's some aluminum in there, right? And I bet you, if we go ahead and look in here and we scroll way down to shipments, we're going to scroll way down there. Way down to shipments. We can see if we have any aluminum. Oh, we already used that aluminum shipment. Okay, well, we got some. And, of course, we'll buy even more, and we'll fill out our settlement with massive amount of various shipments and stuff. And, again, what we're trying to do is just sort out all the junk and all the other stuff.
Like this
Sort all the junk and stuff out. So, again, let's go ahead and get that aluminum. And I forgot what I was going to build now. Oh, I just go on the workbench. What was I building? I totally forgot. Still tweaking. Doing good, Cayenne. Thanks for hanging out. Just how he says roof. I thought Texan. Up on the roof? No, Californian or Tennessean, but really Californian because I'm born and raised from California, but I do have a little bit of a Tennessee accent, but my wife has a beautiful southern drawl. I do not. The people from California have an absolute lack of accent, I think. I think anyway. Unless you're like a valley girl, like, totally, what's up, dude? Or you're like, what's up, bro? Right? Sometimes you'll hear me talk like that. That's a thing. Or I'll say awesome a lot. Right? Because, hey, awesome for people from California is like people from the South is y'all. Right? Awesome is our y'all. So there you go. There you go. I forgot what I was building. I was building something. It just went out of my head. What was I building, everybody? Please save. That's what I'm doing. Building a bed. Let's start with that. All right, let's build a bed up here. So we don't have to do that again. Thank you. Saving just for you, bro.
Wakey, wakey, Blue. Come on.
Oh, look at that lag. I was lucky. Look at that lag. All right. What was I building? I totally forgot. Jetpack. That's what it was. Oh, man. My brain must be getting late. Oh, my gosh. It is really late. All right. We're building a jetpack. Here we go. What the heck? Oh, I don't have science up yet. I forgot. I got to do science next. That's right. Failfish. Failfish. I want that jetpack. It's my favorite part. That's right. When are we doing science? Science we can't do until 44. Ah, what a bummer. What a bummer. But we happen to have a level up. What are we doing at 40? Strong back. Oh, we get the last one of strong back. It costs us 50% less action points to run while overburdened. That's awesome. Because, again, we can't do science. Oh, wait. Science at level 41. What are we going to do at 41? Oh, caps collector at 41. Yeah, caps collector is 41 also. then big leagues, then Gundam. No, we're doing science at... No, we got to do Caps Collector. I'd say let's do science at 42. Let me mix that. Now, see, as I go along, I adapt which ones I'm going to do in what order. So I'm going to go ahead and do science. Now, I keep track of them along the way in case people come in the stream and they're like, hey, Kismet, what order do you have? What traits are you using? So, yeah, the next one we want to do is strong back. Because that's exactly when that one comes up. It comes up exactly at level 40. And boom, now strong back is completely leveled all the way up. When does Caps Collector come up? Exactly at 41. So we're getting it at the very earliest we can get it. And then, of course, the same thing over here with science. We could get it at... we could get science at level 41, but we want to get Caps Collector first, because Caps Collector is going to give us tons and tons of cash. We're going to make a lot more cash every round, as opposed to science, which we can then make a jetpack after we get that. So, well, we'll get it. We'll get it in a couple more levels. All right, let's take the fusion core out of there, like so. And we got ourselves a bed. And what else we need to make up here? We got some more crafting things. Let's go ahead and actually forward time here. Forward time. And yes, we're running along on the stream today. We're having a great time. I should probably... Well, I'll go ahead and cut this up later. I'll cut this up later into like 3 sections. 3 sections for you guys. Kids, do those electrical conduits attached to each sorter have a use if powered? You can use it to chain power. If you want to chain power from there and chain it way to somewhere else, you could use it to chain power, but not really. Once you plug them into each other and then you plug in the first one, then it runs the power through the whole entire thing. If you don't have enough power, you have to run more power, but you don't have to connect every single one of those little conduits. Unless you want to like run one to one way at the end and then one from the end over to something that you're trying to run over there so you don't have to make more kind of stuff. Oh, Slog defended itself. Awesome. Awesome. Oh, so foggy here. Come on, burn off that fog. Oh, it's starting to go real slow. Look how slow it's going. I feel like a crash is coming on. I feel like a crash is coming on.
Oh, we really have to...
All right, there we go. All right, let's go ahead and get the rest of our workbenches over here. Get that going on. Now I'm going to go ahead and leave all this stuff over here, including the vault-tec thing. Actually, I think I'll take the vault-tec thing with me. Forget it. Forget it. We're taking the vault-tec thing. Store that in the workbench. What else are we taking with us? Leaving the kill box up there for now. Let's go ahead and take the robot workbench. Let's leave the robot workbench. That's okay. That's okay. We'll leave it. Forget it. All right. My infection is spreading. All right. And then we're going to go ahead and put the vault-tec thing in here under miscellaneous. So we can manage the vault while we're up here. And some other things, of course, we're going to need all of the workbenches. So we're going to go ahead and put down some workbenches. We're going to go ahead and put the armor workbench down. And, of course, the other one I use a lot is the weapons workshop. And the one I don't use barely ever is the chemistry station. Like so. And that's chemistry station there. And we got armor. We got armor, weapons, and chemistry. Looking good there. And then, of course, we need a cooking one up here. So we don't have to run down there. That's probably the one I'll use the most. I'll put it over here. And there we go. There we go. So we're off to a good start with our thing here. Then we'll run power and all that other stuff. Now we need power, of course, for the vault-tec population management system. And there's actually a real easy way to do it. You can actually run it out the window, which is pretty fun. But you will have to do it from the ground. It'll be kind of difficult to do it from the ground, but I'm going to show you a little trick. Trick how to do it from the ground. Now, oh, never got that maple right there. What I'm going to do is go ahead and run it out the window. And I'm actually going to put it not up there. I don't like the power right next to me because I don't like to listen to it run. Now, of course, I'll get fusion reactors eventually, which I don't think I can get yet. I don't think I've gotten to that level yet under science. Let's look. Let's look. No, we need science 4 for that. Science 4 for that. So I don't want to listen to that. So when you're just trying to make a temporary stairwell, and you don't think you're going to use that stairwell again, I use a lot of these kind of wood stairwells. And I'll store them in the workbench when I'm not using them. So if I want to get up there to the window, like so, and run this in the window. There we go. I'm just going to get as close as I can. And then I want to find a way to run it out the window, right? So we're going to go ahead and just put a conduit here. Right outside the window. Like so. And there we go. And then we go ahead and take these down. Now you can make a ramp out there. You could do it a whole bunch of different ways. But I usually just use a stairwell. Now I gotta make a ramp and run around the outside and all of that. But that should do it. All these people are walking up here now.
Growing pretty good lately.
Thank you, thank you.
Nobody has enough to eat. Can't you do something to help?
Oh yeah, I could. I could do a bunch of things. But am I? No. All right, there we go. Now, of course, we got to see if it's going to reach. Perfect. Perfect it. All right. Now, again, I don't want to listen to the power. So I'm going to run the power way the heck over there so I don't have to listen to it. Now, if you don't want your power to get destroyed, I'm going to show you some cool little ways of not getting your power destroyed. First thing you do is you go ahead and use one of these cool shack bridges. And you throw it right out here. Like so. Now that sucker's way up there. Now you can try to jump and get it, but I'll have to do a ladder up there again. But what I'm going to do is go ahead and just build a thing here. Like so. And then we'll go ahead and utilize those ladders again, but just a couple of them. Just to try to get close enough that we can go ahead. There we go. Just try to get close enough that we can go ahead and tag this. And then run that down to here. And there we go. Again, so you kind of use these as temporary scaffolding for doing stuff. And then you just take them down. Now again, what I'm going to do is I actually am not going to leave that there. I'm going to actually take it and I'm going to run it on the ground. And you just said, hey, Kismet, I thought you were going to not keep it on the ground. I'm not. I'm going to move this thing. I'm going to move this thing so it's closer to kind of my main power, which is going to be over here. And then I'll run power all over the island. Right? So I'm going to grab this and I'm going to move it as far as I can until it turns red. And then I'm going to back it up a little bit. And I'm going to try to figure out why I'm dying. Hold on. Let me run up here. Now I've got to move. I've got to set up a whole bunch of other stuff too. I've got to set up my other clinics and stuff.
If you need fixing up, let's get a look at you.
All right, cool. Here,
catch me up, Doc.
Tell me your symptoms.
Your help.
Uh-huh.
All right. She seems less sketchy than that other guy. Less sketchy than the other guy. Kiss, please save. Blah, blah, blah. Kiss. You went to build anything, you're getting a jetpack. Yes. Hey, Face Shield. Wow, I haven't seen you in a while, buddy. Let's give Face Shield 250 Kiss Cats for being awesome, for hanging out in the stream. By the way, Face Shield, your dweller's still going in Vault 45. Still going in Vault 45 in Fallout Shelter. Pretty awesome. Kismet, how tall gun towers can you make? Well, each area has its own limit. One of the highest limits in the game is at Abernathy Farm. It can actually go up 20 levels. There is another place in Far Harbor, or not Far Harbor, in Nuka World that's actually one level higher, 21 levels. I'm not going to tell you. You got to go check it out. If you'd like to know how many levels you can go up at each location, you can simply just go ahead and do what I did, right? You go ahead and do those ladders and look how many levels you can build up. Now, of course, in this area, it's like hilly, right? So, of course, you could start it up higher and it would seem like less levels. But if you start from a flat area down here and just keep building stairwells and you say, okay, 1 level, 2 levels, 3 levels, 4 levels, and you can test every single settlement and it will tell you, it'll show you basically how high the maximum is, because it'll eventually go where it's red and say, sorry, you can't build it any higher. Now, I could build this tower way higher than this, and I have. I built it up to maximum height before. Look at Piper up there. Or is that, who is that? Preston! What are you doing up there? That's dangerous. All right, let's get back to running some power. So what we're going to do is go ahead and run this power again until it turns red. Then we're going to go ahead and back it up a little bit. That is the max distance that the wire can travel. So again, pick it up, move it close. And then, of course, I want to put a bridge there, so I got to move it back. and kind of remember where that spot is. And then grab this, move this back, try to put it up as high as I can, and then grab this, put it up on top of there, move it forward as far as I can. And again, you can play a little nudge, right? But the problem is sometimes it breaks your wire. So be careful. Be careful of that. Bring this down, nudge it up a little bit more. Maybe you got a little bit closer. Now, because it's up higher. See? Up higher, you can nudge it a little bit closer. There it goes. It went red. We'll go ahead and nudge it back just a little bit. And there we go. Like a pro, use the very minimum amount of resources to run that wire the longest distance. And also, it's going to be up off the ground, so it has less chance of getting destroyed. So again, use another shack bridge. And I'm going to go ahead and just... Oh, wait. I actually got to do the... Let me do the power run first. Now, if you want to make this real easy on yourself, you can just go ahead and move this nice and close. Run that power to this power. Take this power, run toward the power until it turns red. And then you know it's right about there. Right? We're getting pretty close. We might be able to swing it, but I seriously doubt it. Now, also, if you notice, it's kind of offset. So we can also grab it, move it this way a little bit, and see if the wire breaks. If the wire does break, what you want to do is, in case, take it down again. Like so. Notice how it doesn't go as far, so you got to take this one out. Take that out. Pull this one down. And again, if you want to kind of line it up so that it's going straight toward it, so it's not kind of going at an angle, move this over. Move that up. Again, if it doesn't turn red, then it's max distance. There it is, right there. It's red. There we go. Max distance. That's going to give you a little bit more. Not very much, but just a teeny tiny bit. Right there. Oh. Teeny tiny bit. But there we go. So we went a little bit further if you have it going in a straight line, of course. Straight lines are awesome. And again, we'll go ahead and build another one. And here. And tie it into the rest of the power. Like so. And there we go. And then I'm going to go ahead and show you again how to elevate them so they don't get destroyed. Because you don't want your power going out, obviously. And then I'll just kind of set this one kind of to the side of it. Lift it up. Same thing here. And there we go. We've got the power run all the way from here, all the way over to our thing there. And then we can continue chaining it, of course, all the way to the end just by putting up a whole bunch of conduits there. So there we go. So all our main power is now tied in over here. I don't have to listen to the generator, which is here somewhere. I can hear it. It's up on the top there. Right here. Oh, here they are. Here's the generators. Now, generators, I do not like to be on the ground again. I like them to be elevated. Of course, we got the kill box here. We don't want to be we don't want the kill box to be blocked. Now, the kill box is kind of blocked by the building over there, but of course, it's going to destroy anything down below here. But we want to have the power and the kill box together. Now, the turrets are noisy too, so you don't want those by your base if you can have it where your main base is, if you can. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually make this kill box a little bit more legit. All right. Little bit more legit. So what we're going to do is we're going to start from the top and work our way down. So we're going to first build a stairwell. Let's do it that way. Let's go and build a stairwell. I'm going to turn it sideways. Sideways. Like so. Now that stairwell is going to go ahead and let us build right here a flat area. Like so. There we go. Then we go ahead and take this and we kind of offset it in the other direction. Like so. And there we go. We've got ourselves a bit of a platform now. Now, again, if you don't like that, you want to go ahead and stack it. I'll show you how to stack. I'll show you how to stack two edges like this so that they look like they are holding that up. All right? Let's do that instead. Let's do that. Let's go ahead and do that with... Let's just do it with wood. Just for fun. All right. So instead of that, we'll stack these. Right? We're going to stack them catty-corner-wise. Like this. Like that. Now, how do you make that stack perfectly down below there? Well, this is going to be in the way first. Let's move this over a little bit. So what we need to do is to stack that perfectly is we need to use the stairwells. You're like, stairwells, Kismet? I don't get it, bro. I don't get it. Well, see, the stairwell is the exact right distance to go from up there, and then also underneath there is to make it snap right underneath there, like that. There you go. You learn one thing in the stream. There you go. How to snap stuff, because these do not snap together, which I don't know why, because you would think they would, but they don't. So you've got to use some stairwells to make them snap. Makes it a lot easier to do. So again, you just kind of line it up with the one above it. Try to offset it by 1, of course. And then, same thing down here. Snap that in there. So you've got yourself a proper tower going on. A proper tower going on. Now again, you can build it from the ground up, or you can... Oh, that needs to be offset. You can build it from the ground up, or you can build it the other way. Now here's another way, by the way. If you have just one, you can also go ahead and just add a little thing like this. A little platform. And then that's going to let you... snap that in there this way. That's going to let you snap that under there like that. And there we go. Looking good. Lined it all up right in the ground. Awesome. Kismet, you sexy beast. Oh, there he is. Let's give him some kiss caps, everybody. Let's give him some kiss caps. Hey, what's going on? I don't know how to say your name, by the way. Tell me how to say your name properly. Adam Minsk. Adam Minsk? Is that it? Adam Minsk. That's my best guess. But we owe you some kiss caps, brother. We owe you some kiss caps for being awesome, for subscribing to the channel. We're going to go ahead and dish those out right now. My mod's going to show you the love. Show you the love for subscribing to the channel. I do appreciate that. We do give a one-time kiss cap bonus for anybody who does subscribe. So you get those extra kiss caps for it. Hey, Marble, thank you so much for the host. Appreciate it. So there we go. Hopefully my mods are paying attention. Hopefully they're paying attention, or they're going to say, Kismet, how much do we owe them again? Even though I told them at the top of the stream. We owe you 500 kiss caps. 500 kiss caps, please. Dish it out to them. Appreciate it, my man. Just wanted to show you back some love since you have rated me quite a few times, actually. Oh, I appreciate it big time. I do appreciate it. Well, we did hear that you were looking to get a keyboard and such, so hey, we thought we'd come by, show you some love. Again, some of my peeps were like, this guy cusses a little much, though, because I try to keep it PG-13. I'm no saint when it comes to cussing. I have cussed my entire life, but eventually I got over it. Eventually got over it. And I'm just showing some kind of more advanced building techniques here on the stream. Let's keep this going in this direction. Come on, you sneaky. There we go. There we go. All right. There ain't no stopping us now. Now, the problem is with the part of this kill box now is blocked by this platform. So you got to watch out for that. But it's okay, because we can go ahead and move this really noisy stuff, the power, out of here. Out of here. We can take it and we can run it up here. Except for the slight problem, it's got wires attached to it. So we're going to take the wires out. I'm going to lose power. Like so. I'm going to store these in the workbench just to make it easy for me. So I don't have to carry them up there. I hit tab and then hit E. There we go. Yeah, I'm a miniature stream for sure. I just love not censoring myself. But I will a whole lot of times say fudge instead. Well, there you go. Yeah, hey, it's your stream. You can do whatever you want. I just got to a point in my life where I don't need to do it. I mean, I used to cuss all the time, and it does make people uncomfortable. That's the biggest reason I don't do it. Is it does make people uncomfortable. All right, this got to be lowered, by the way. Got to be lowered because these big ones get offset here. So let's go ahead and again put down some flooring down there, and then we can put our power back in again. Again, all the noisy stuff, put away from your base. Put it way away from your base so you don't have to sit there and listen to it. Like so. Now, I'll build a ton of these before we can finally build the really big ones. Like this one right here. When I get Science 4, we can build that big giant one. And then we don't have to even have these. It's 100 per. So that's worth 10 of these, right? So you can get 100. So there we go. So we tied our power back in again. Now, again, it doesn't use copper anymore. So you can go ahead and tie your power back in to your central loop. And there we go. We've got all our power back again. So all of our stuff is working again, including our mega sorter. Let's go ahead and start the mega sorter going. There it goes. Here we are, the Kismet Workbench Mega Sorter. Going to go ahead and sort all this stuff, put it in various containers. Force automatically. Let's let it run. Let's let it run. So we've got our power now. We've got this stuff set up. Oh, let's take this one out. And let's go ahead and fix our kill box up here. Let's take that out. Then what we'll do is we'll try to make the kill box a bit better there. So it's kind of more centered over our little thing here. And let's go ahead and do a little wood platform here. Or actually, let's just move it closer. Let's just move it closer. Duh. Adoy. Oh, that thing's in the way. That thing is in the way. The power's in the way. We can fix that. We can fix it. We have the technology. We have the technology to lift that sucker up. Oh, a little too far. Notice how I brought that a little bit closer, and then I can lift that up to get that max distance. Okay, good. I'm freaking fast. I've never seen anyone build anything cool in this game. Oh, man, I am the builder. I'm not just a builder. I am the builder. I would say out of my 1,700 hours that I've played Fallout, Fallout 4, this is what I do the most. Is I do super builds and mega builds, like I'm doing right now. So there we go. We've got that going there. Now we need, of course, another ladder to get up there, like so. And we're just going to build something fun like this. So we can go up, turn this way, turn that way. And here we are, way up here at the kill box. And we can annihilate a lot of stuff. So again, it's kind of more centered. Again, if you want to build it in a tower, if you want to build it a whole, you can build it 1,000 different ways. That's what makes it fun. Is you can use your creativity, and that's what makes it so fun for me, because I can use my creativity, because I'm an artist, obviously. I like to use my creativity. But I don't like to leave it on the ground, because it will get annihilated. Annihilated eventually. And of course, I'll build a big, giant area for power. Listen, I don't have to listen to it, see? You don't have to listen to it. Put it way over there. Put it way off to the side. Don't listen to it. Let power running all the time. Drive you crazy. Drive you crazy. All right, let's go ahead and get up here on my base. Let's do it. I made myself a special little ramp here so I can run into my base. I got Preston up there. He's like, hey, get me down from here, Kismet. Get me down, bro. I didn't put you up there, bro. I don't know how you got up there. I don't know how you got there in the first place. I wasn't even aware you named someone after me, Kismet. I've been going for so long. Yes. Oh, man, that was forever ago. Forever ago I put you in there. But thanks for hanging out on the stream. So you can make it max height, and the turrets can hit targets. Not necessarily. Not necessarily. If you go too high, if you go 20 levels up, it doesn't recognize that there's targets down there. It's usually about 3 to 4 levels high that the turrets will recognize things. Now the problem is if you do it 4 levels high, is the distance in which they're firing is only straight down. They can't fire at a wide arc, right? So make sure you do about 2 or 3 levels up, and then it can shoot at a wide arc, and it can shoot very, very far away. So make sure you do that. Okay, let's save, because we just did a whole bunch of stuff. Let's save. I know all my mods get nervous when I haven't saved. Oh yeah, Mary Dave. I'll have to fix that after the stream. Fix that after the stream. Sup. All right. Oh, and then Crazy took care of it. Crazy dished you out 500 kids caps. There you go. Let's go ahead and... He did it before I even noticed it. He did it way up there in the chat. Nice. Nice, Crazy's on the ball. Let's go ahead and mark that as fulfilled.
You should know, people have been complaining a bit about the bed situation.
Well, I'm about to make the bed situation awesome for you peeps.
Not many places like this left.
That's right, Preston. Now, let's go over here. And you might notice that I'm neglecting my stuff down there. Man, we are running real long today. We're running long. Hold on. We got to get this done. We got to get going. I want to be back tomorrow streaming some more. I've got to get some sleep. I'm going to do that. All right, we got to hurry up. Let's go ahead and build them out a nice little room over here. Keep the rain off their heads. And this is going to be their kind of bedroom over here. This is where they will sleep. Sometimes you just got to wait for it. Sometimes it's real feisty when you're building. So you got to really wait for it, or it'll just snap funny. And it does love to snap weird. You got to fuddle with it, which you'll hear me say a lot. You got to fuddle with it to get it just right. And then we're just going to give them a roof. I think we got 20 left. I think we got just enough. Man, we got to get more concrete. Just enough to get them a nice little place. Here we go. Now, what's the whole reason why I'm doing this, by the way, building my own little location here, because I'll be bringing in power armor. I'll be bringing in stuff back to the wasteland. Eventually, I will make myself a helipad. All sorts of cool stuff. But if you want their happiness to go up, build them a place where they can live, as a roof over their head, and build them some beds. And their happiness will go way up. That's it. That's all you got to do. Now, right now, I only have 4 beds, but I'm going to go ahead and be nice enough to give them a bunch of beds. Now, I can build them these beds, but these beds take up a lot of space. And again, this ain't the Ritz. This ain't the Ritz. But these beds here, they can sleep in just as good as all the other beds, right? I can go 8 hours if I want to. Let's go 12 hours or 11 hours. Let's go ahead and forward to the daytime again, which is taking forever. That's just 1 hour right there. There it goes. Going a little faster now. I think. Might be the mega sorter. I might have to turn the mega sorter off when I'm forwarding time. Getting there. So yeah, this bed is just as good as one of those other beds, but it takes up less room. Takes up less room. Trying to get to the daytime here so we're not working in the dark. There we go. I'm going to go. Good luck. Thanks, Face Shield. We'll see you later, buddy. I'm going to send you out with a big bada boom.
Big bada boom.
There you go. Take it easy, buddy. There we go. Long time followers. Oh, another extra big bada boom. All right, so we want to go ahead and use these smaller ones so we can fit more people in here. Now, they don't like it when you put their beds right next to each other, but too bad. Again, right now, we're going to go ahead and just build them a basic thing. So we also want to make sure that we have enough space that they can get in and out of there. They don't get stuck. And I put it up against the wall. You can do this. So it's kind of like a bunkhouse. Now, another thing you can do, which is even better, is to actually put their bed right up against the wall. Like this and like this. And this way, you're actually taking less space because you're gonna bump the beds right next to each other, like this. So you take even less space, you get more beds in a smaller area. Like that. And then I'll leave a gap. Same thing. There we go. How many beds do I need? Oh, about 22 or so. I think we do one more row. I think we'll be good. And I can come in here, of course, and embellish this. I can put fans in here. I can put lights. I can do all of that stuff. And we'll get there. Let's go ahead and just do 24. There we go. Now we got 24. There's their bunkhouse. They're good. Now, what if we wanted to do a garden? What if we want to go ahead and make a garden that was on high, right? On high. We could build it over here, actually. We could build it out here. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and build a garden. Offset here. Build an offset garden. So I was going to put it over on that side, and then I realized I don't want them right in my zone. I don't want them all up in my face. So let's have them build a side garden here. All up in the air. Way away from the danger. Now, if you have the DLC, I have all the DLC. But they have this really cool thing called the garden plot. Right here. So we're going to go ahead and put this garden plot right over here. And so you don't actually have to have your food on the ground. You just put it right here in the garden plot. Now, of course, the one I like the most, of course, is the mute fruit. We're going to try to get as many mute fruit in here as we can. There's 3 there. Come on, I know you want to go in there. Now, your goal is to get 6 in there. If you can get 6 on one plot, that's one person who's going to make 6 food. That's going to be awesome. Now, if you can do that 4 times, you're good. All right, and that's exactly what we're going to do. At least we're going to try to do. So we're going to go ahead and make 4 plots. And again, I kind of offset it here so the people won't be in the way when we're walking back and forth. But I'm going to go ahead and put these over here. Like that. And then put the food down. As you can see, I've got a lot of mute fruit. Now, this is a little tricky getting all 6 of them in there, because sometimes it gets kind of weirdly offset. But once you get good at it, you can kind of tell where the spot is. I put them way on one side and then way on the other. That's just what they'll do. All right, there we go. That is enough for 24 people. Food for 24 people. Now, somewhere, some people are doing some food. There's 6 food. And I got to take that food away, so they don't do that food. They come up and they do this food instead. So that's way over here. Right up here. Right here. So we're going to go ahead and take that food away. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Gone. Now, also this clinic right here, we're going to go ahead and tell this lady, go stand down there. And she's going to walk down there, and the second she moves away from that clinic, I'm going to hit tab and hit E to pick up her thing. Because I want to go ahead and move her over here by the mega sorter. So we're going to go ahead and put her right over here, where she's kind of right at the end here. And of course, I gave her a little space in the back here to stand. But you'll see I'm going to go ahead and put a bunch of these kind of things so I can go, oh, this is for sale. Take the food and turn right around and sell it to the vendors. And the same thing here. Grab the ammo, sell it to the vendor, so on and so forth. All the sell stuff. So I have all my vendors here at the end where I can just turn and sell. Because all this stuff in the front here, armor, food, and this keep stuff, that stuff's not for sale. So I'll put the vendors up here. Of course, they'll be safe up here in the corner as well. Hey, Big Man, what's up? Kismet, I will take the inspiration that you gave us and use it in Fallout. You are the best. Oh, thank you, Chase. Let's go ahead and grab that out of the chat mod. Put that in the creative chat for later so we can add that to nice things that people say. So here you go. And, of course, over here now, if we go and look at our thing over here, it now has power because we had run it out the window and then down the thing and all the way over to there where the power is over there. Listen. I don't hear any power. I don't hear any turrets. I don't hear nothing. It's the greatest. It's the greatest. All right. Now, here's a funny thing that happens, though. When I run this over here, and I put this little conduit up here on the window, up there, well, what it's going to allow me to do, actually, is put some lights in. Now, I like these lights. They're very bright. So I'm going to go ahead and put that in. Boom, instant light. And you're like, Kismet, how's the power getting to that light? Well, it's getting there through Wi-Fi. Or wireless power. If you don't know who Nikola Tesla is, Google. Google. So what's happening right now is this thing right here has a bubble around it. It has a bubble that is sending out wireless power a certain distance, right? And it's usually about two of these kind of distance here. So the kind of maximum is right here. Now, if I wanted to kind of make it more lights on the other side, oh, that's easy. That's easy. All you got to do is go ahead and put one of these at the top. And go ahead and keep chaining that up there. Now, if you notice, I put them real close, and then I will go ahead and grab them, and I will move it far away to see what its max distance is. Like this, and I'll kind of move it away, too, so I'm not running into it when I'm coming up the stairs. Like that. And then again, about 2 wide, so it's going to go 1, 2, about here. About right here. So another trick, by the way, too, is to put the light down, and then move the light until it goes out. Just that easy. Just that easy. And then we'll go ahead and put one right here. And I like to put it kind of in the apex of the 4 corners. Because that gives you kind of your most light. Oh, that's a little bit too far, so we'll pull it back. So the light's up. There we go. We got some light, people. So again, grab this. Try to put it over here. Nope, too far. Right here is good. There we go. Same thing here. Grab this one, put it kind of in the apex of where they come together. And there we go. Now, I like to put them every other one. So you put it here, and then you skip this one where it comes together, and then you put it in there. You can put it in every one if you want. It's up to you. It's up to you. It's your building. You can do whatever you want. Again, it's too far, so we're going to have to go and back that up a little bit until it goes on. There we go. Now, again, if we wanted to, we could just move this conduit further this way. We can move further this way, just put it in the middle. And then this we can move back if we wanted to. If we wanted to make it look at all fancy schmancy. Fancy schmancy up in here. Of course, if you want it to be absolutely perfect, you could really work it. You know what I mean? Really work it so it's close to perfect anyway. So there we go. But I don't like this thing right in my face, so I'm going to move it this way a little bit. So when I'm coming up and down the stairs, I'm not running into that wire every time. Okay, looking good. Now another thing we can also do is so that it's not running far down there is we could put one on the roof, run it straight up to the roof, and then run it across there. There's also a whole bunch of other stuff you can do. Way down here. Like some of these other fluorescent lights you can put up here. A lot of cool stuff. Also, when you're running piping, you can run conduit instead. So you could do something like... Let's see, where's the upside down one? Where's the upside down one? It's this one. I think it's this one. So you could actually run a conduit on the ground where you do this and then you run down to that. You could run along the power along the ground. Now this also acts as a conduit, right? So say I take this wire out. You guys can see what I'm talking about. Take that wire out, notice the lights went out. If I grab this, pull it over here, pull it over here, notice how the lights up here did not flip on, the one above it. Let's put it right below. Put it right above it, because what it is just a junction. It's just a junction. It's not a wireless power thing. So you've got to have the ability to actually do the wireless power thing, which is this thing right here, a conduit light. And when you add that in there, you can add a light there, right? But that's not what you're looking for. You're looking for something that's going to radiate power, which is this thing, which is called a power radiator. Boom. Now, notice the lights are on. So make sure that you're... it kind of seems a little different, because these work when they're like that, right? Power conduits, but they don't work like this on the conduit junctions. So you've got to have a power radiator. So there you go. And let's go ahead and put that back. City bins. All right, we got some light going on. Looking good up in here. Let's go ahead and save. Save, because we did a whole lot. All right, we went way over on the stream today. Way over on the stream, but that's okay. We're going to go ahead and call it there. That is probably a good start on our base. Of course, we'll massively embellish it when we get to mega building. This is just some super building where I've kind of made it where people are going to have their own location. They're also going to do some food here. Notice they're going to farm this food up above where they can't be reached, right? Now, of course, I want to put some people on farming before I forget. Let's put some peeps on farming. And that's super easy. All I have to do is go right here to the vault-tec management, vocational overview. And then I can go, okay, I want to go ahead and put people, these unemployed people, the 16 unemployed people, assign them to farming. How many people do I need on farming? Only 4. Because each person's going to do 6, so that'll be a total of 24 food. And that's how many people I will eventually have here. So there we go. That's it. That's all I had to do. And then we can go ahead and look at vocational overview. And there we go. 4 farmers. Good to go. Now, of course, all these other people will be doing something eventually.
Well, the farm's
right
not
now.
much, but it's something.
There you go. And then we'll go ahead and double check that they are actually on the farm. So we'll run over here. Now notice you can't get up from this side, right? Can't get up from this side. You can only get up from that side where the kill box is. So I'll wipe them out if they got too close. So again, beef fruit's going good. Look up there at food. 24, looking good. And maybe we should do some water before we go. Let's do some water. I know, I'm just like, one more thing. That's the problem with this game. You can just do one more thing for like 12 hours. For like 12 hours. We still got to run back over to the castle and get all that resources too. But what I'm going to do is go ahead and look at where I have my power, and I'm going to go ahead and run my power from down there right down here to the water. And I don't think I have enough resources now because I used them up. Let's see. Do we have any more to do at least 1 water pure? Oh wow, we have enough for 10. We have enough for 10. We're just going to go ahead and do 1 for now. 1 for now. And then we're going to go ahead and run our power again. Let's just run the things first. Now you can also work your way backwards. Just start from here. And work your way backwards. Grab this. Run toward where you see your power. Right there. So we're going to run straight toward it until it turns red. About there. Really? I guess that's about right. I guess because of the sandbar. Move it over here. That's about right. About right. All right. And then again, just put it right next to it. Grab it. Run it toward the power until it turns red. And then stop. We're going to need one more. And again, Spectacle Island is one of the greatest places to build because you can build so much here. I think it's a huge bummer that they made the castle, so small. I think they should have made the castle so you can build a giant castle at the castle. I think. I don't know. That's just me. Now, we don't have enough power because you can see up there that power is turned red. But luckily, we've got enough room for another generator right here on the side. Now, I don't need to go up there to do it. I can do it from right down here. I'm just going to go ahead and add it up there. Run it to this other one. Then it's going to go ahead and be part of the chain. And now, if you notice up there, I'm now producing 43 water. How much water will I produce here eventually at Spectacle Island? Thousands of water. Like 2,000 water every few days. I know it's going to be insane. Gonna be insane. But let's look at our stats. So we got 19, we got 20, or we got 19 people, we got 24 food, 43 water, 50 power, 64 defense, and of course 24 beds. If we add 43 to 24, 4, 5, 6, that's going to be 69. So not quite enough defenses, but that's okay. We got the kill box there, and I think the other thing to do is to kind of put a low-level kill box over here. Let's build one of those real quick. One more thing after the one more thing. Let's do it. And I'm just going to build a very quick and easy one. Just a little low-level one right here. In case anybody gets underneath there, tries to attack or anything, it's just going to fire in 360 degrees, anything kind of in this beach area. And we're going to go ahead and throw those down like so. There we go. And I build them at different levels. You can build them at the first level, second level, or third level. Rarely do I build them at the fourth level up. I have tried them up that far, but I do find that they have to fire straight down. Wow, I can build 25 turrets. Holy moly. Holy moly. I can build a whole lot, and I probably will at some point. I do have a couple of highlights on there of me just annihilating here at Spectacle Island with my towers. And I have it just lined, like way up there. I have it lined with like 50 or 60 turrets. And they fire straight down, and they hit this Mirelurk. And that Mirelurk went flying up in the air so high, it actually flew up and over my base. It was crazy. All right, a little low-level kill box over there just to help with anything that attacks at this kind of level. And then, of course, if somehow somebody is dumb enough to be right about here, they're really screwed because they're going to get crossfire. They're going to get hit by that one and by the one up there. Now, of course, eventually I will build those more advanced turrets where I put in lasers and rockets as well. Eventually. This looks like something I could scrap right here. Oh, yeah. Gotcha. Gotcha. So there we go. That's good. We gotta go. Gotta go so I can get some rest, take care of the IRL, and then be back streaming some more next time. Let's save. Save, and we'll pick up next time.
Yeah.
There we go. Hi, Iron Steven. Thanks for hanging out on the stream. And, of course, hello to Big Main. Yet again. Kismet, have you updated this on your spreadsheet? Not yet, Crazy. I will probably next time. Okay, we did a whole lot of stuff. That was a pretty epic day today.
It's broken.
Ah, she fell and broke her leg. It happens. It happens. All right, everybody. We're going to go ahead and call it there. Let's go ahead and get a little epic view of our mega sorter going on over there. Of course, we've got our tower that we built here. And we'll go ahead and jump down. Get a good view. Of course, we've got our food way up here. There's our people doing our food already. Right down below there, we've got kind of a mini kill box and a kill box on the other side. We've got, of course, my office up below there, or up above there. And then, of course, you'll see people wandering down below, provisioners and whatnot, going back and forth. Be very fun up here. Eventually, I will, of course, build out a kill box along the outside edges of this. Or maybe underneath. I don't know. Maybe underneath I might. Kind of be fun. Kind of be fun. So we're going to go ahead and call it there. We're going to go ahead and say thanks to some peeps. And then we're going to go raid somebody. We're going to go show somebody some love. So let's go ahead and say thanks, and I'll be right back.
Hail to the king, baby.
Big thanks to my Giga supporters, Dark Angel and Tellus, for that amazing stream support. Everyone, make sure to show them the ultimate Kismet love in the chat every time you see him. Thanks again. Legendary. Now, thanks to my legendary supporters, Kidney Killer 71, Misfit Jim, Resident Spike, JS Cags, Mace, Noah, Grandpa Plays, Coda, Steel Pie, Kern Jazz, Action 2.0, Wink, Supersize My Peanuts, Aang, Big JP, That's Mr. Non to You, Fast Out Crazy, and Ameridave. Thanks to my legendary supporters and all my other supporters, you are the ones that keep this stream a-going. Best way to support the stream is to crush that follow button with the Dragon Hammer, hit that donate button, or you can subscribe via GameWist or Patreon and show that support. You can even earn yourself some Kizcaps each week by following on Twitter at Kismet, B like Bravo, P like Papa, Kismet BP, and subscribing on YouTube. Get those extra Kizcaps toward our giveaways and our contests. Or just be an awesome lurker, retweet, share the channel with people you think would like it, and that goes a long way to helping the channel.
Unstoppable.
Now I've got to say thanks to the best mods on Twitch. Of course, we got Ameridave, Sister Wolf, Chewy Baka, Nooshki, Crazy, as well as Dark Angel. Thank you so much for that always awesome stream support. I stream on Wednesday, Thursday, and Saturday, Sunday from 10 p.m. Eastern Time, that's 7 p.m. Pacific, to 2 a.m. Eastern Time, and sometimes we go a little longer. Sometimes we have bonus streams as well, so make sure to be watching my Twitter, as well as the info section here on Twitch for those bonus streams and other awesome events that are coming up. Thanks to everybody for hanging out in the stream, but we're not done yet. It's that time, one of my favorite times, to get on the Kismet love train and go and raid somebody else, so come on with me. Let's go make their night. Let's make them smile. Let's send that Kismet love train out along Twitch and just make it a better place. Thanks to you guys. Let's go. All right, everybody, it is that time again. It is time to get out there and show somebody some love. We are going to go ahead and head out and raid a streamer. Now, I want to see if you guys are ready. I'm not quite sure that you guys are ready to do some raiding. I don't think you are. Here's how you know if you're ready. Right over here in the chat, you can see we've got some raid hype starting up. Go ahead and highlight that. Copy that. We're going to go ahead and raid somebody. We're going to throw that in their chat. We're going to blow up their bot if we can. We're not going to purposely try to break it, but it'll probably break with all you awesome peeps. Now, every single person, we're doing something new, by the way. If you weren't in the stream earlier today on the bonus stream, we're doing something new. For every person that we see, go over and raid and jump in the chat. Now, only put it in there once, by the way. Only put Kismet Raid, sharing the love in there once. Don't spam their chat because we don't want to upset anybody. But put it in there once, but for every unique person that goes over there and raids somebody else, we're going to give all of you some Kizcasts. So before I throw the host, we're going to count how many people went in there and showed them some love. And then from there, we're going to go ahead and dish out you guys some Kizcasts. All right. So we're going to see how it goes here. Now, of course, it's started to spin. It started to spin. Let me go ahead and reload. See if we can get that going on. Get that going on here in the chat. All right. Well, while I'm waiting for that to reload, let me get this stuff ready. And let me go ahead and see if you guys are ready to do a raid. Now, what I want you to do is go ahead and test it in my chat. See if you guys are ready to raid. I want you to go ahead and throw that in there. Throw it in my chat right now. Let's go ahead and get that love train going on. 3, 2, 1. Let's do it, everybody. Let's get that love train going on. Get it going on in my chat right there while I set up this raid. Let's get it going on. Oh, his thing is queuing up. It's not displaying for me. Bummer. Bummer. Let me quit out and try it again. Riding for you. There we go. Look at you guys blowing it up in the chat here. Again, great way to earn Kizcaps is to go over there, show some streamers, other streamers some love. This is one of my favorite parts of the stream. Going sending that love train out onto Twitch, watching it go from person to person to person, and going round and round, making it a better place. Ah, it's very jittery for me. Let me try to turn my source down. Well, I'm having an issue with my browser there, but we're going to do it anyway, because you guys are ready to go. I think you're ready. All right, hold on, hold on. All right, let's do it, everybody. Let's sneak over there. Right here. That's who we're going to get right here. Whoa, what happened there? What happened there? It went wonky. It looked perfect a second ago. Let's pull it down. There we go. This is who we're going to raid right here. We're going to go ahead and raid a Dark Angel. We're going to show him some love. He is part of our mega supporters here of the stream. The least we could do is go show him some love over there, blow up his chat, throw a whole bunch of follows. That's what we're going to do. Let me get out of studio mode there. There we go. Now we're looking good. So we're going to go over there. We're going to show him some love. Now, our whole goal is to make him smile. If we run over there, we blow up his chat, we blow up his follow button, then mission accomplished. All right? So you guys come with me. Here we go. Wait for me, though. Wait for me. Here we go. Let's get that Kismet love train going on. I'm going to throw the link in the chat. Go ahead and follow that link. Here we go, everybody. Go blow it up. Let's listen in. Of course, it's a little jittery. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. All right, go to it, everybody. Go to it. Follow that link. Open up a new browser. For every person we see in there, we're going to dish out extra Kiz caps to everyone in the stream before we throw away the host. There we go. Who do we got so far? We got Sister Wolf in there so far. Crazy. Ameriday, that's 3. We got Jay Gaz Mom, that's 4. What? Something. That was such a powerful raid, we just knocked him offline. We just knocked him offline. I hope he didn't go offline right when we were raiding him. Uh-oh. We'll give him a minute. Give him a minute. That's funny. That's funny. LOL. LOL. I think that's the first time I've ever had anybody, like, stream die right in the middle of it. It was lagging. But hey, again, I'm a patient guy. Let's be patient. Be patient while we're waiting. We'll wait for him to come back up. Stream crash, says Dark Angel. No worries, no worries. It was acting funny anyway. No worries, we'll wait for him to come back online. Here he goes. He's back. All right, keep that raid going, everybody. Keep that raid going. Go over there, show him some love.
Why did it crash?
Because it's computers.
Hey, I'm back up.
Because of reasons. Because of reasons. Okay, keep going, everybody. Keep going. Throw some more love in there.
Back up. Thank you, Kismet, for the raid. Sister Wolf, Crazy, Murdave, Jay-Z Mum. Who else is there? Daniel the Red. Thank you for the raid.
There we go, he's smiling.
I don't know why my stream crashed for.
Mission accomplished. Well, I can't say anything to anybody because mine has trouble all the time. Well, he's queuing now for me as well. I'm going to go ahead and throw the host, but we're going to go ahead and dish out those Kiz caps first. How many we got? How many we got? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's just call it. Let's call it a whole bunch. Give them a whole bunch of Kiz caps. Let's do it. Let's give out 1,000 Kiz caps to everybody hanging out here at the end of the stream. Thanks for going over there and show Dark Angel some love. Make sure to hit that follow button. And let's go ahead and just throw him the host. Hit that follow button while you're over there. He's totally worth it. Big supporter of the stream. All right, let's do it. Let's throw that host. And I will. Of course, I'll see you all tonight at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you watch my channel or if you watch my Twitter, you'll be watching for those bonus streams. I might do a bonus stream tomorrow. I don't know. I might be real tired because we stayed up extra late tonight. But we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes, everybody. I will see you all next time. Here we go. Oh, you put a space in there, Crazy. Take the space out of bonus before I do the host. There we go. Okay, everybody got 1,000 Kiz caps. Again, I will see you all next time. Bye, everybody.